Now we should be on. There we go. Okay. And then the YouTube. Probably need to edit the title. YouTube. Probably need to edit the title. There we go. All right, cool. Now edit the video. Good times. What is today's title? Guild Wars 2 story, new patch, story, blind, world v world, reactions. Yeah, sounds about right. And then we're gonna edit this guy. Oi, you there? All right, now category. Well, honestly, right now we're just chatting. Then we're gonna go into Guild Wars 2. But it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's see. Go back to the video. Can I go back to the video? Hello? Let me go back to my video. And all right, sweet. There we go. Cool. Cool. All right, camera's just a bit too low here. Like, holy shit, man. You can see my tatas. Okay, so before we start with the Guild Wars 2, I do want to do the main story and all that shit. Yes. Ooh. One thing I did forget though, I need to open my Restream chat. Restream chat. I need to log in. God knows if I remember my. Ooh. I honestly don't know if that was the. Sounds about right. A taxi? You're looking for a taxi? I hate these captures, bro. They take so fucking long. Holy shit. Traffic lights. Motorcycle. Jesus Christ, bro. And it's like the wrong password too. So it's like, bro, so why are you asking me like 1,000 captures, bro? Fire hydrant, fire hydrant, fire hydrant. Verify. Oh, there's more. Okay, here you go. Take your time loading, by the way. Wrong password again. I honestly don't know. It's probably like something super stupid that I completely forgot about. Yep. Fire hydrant, fire hydrant, fire hydrant. Bro, fuck my life. Straight up. Holy fuck, it's annoying. Fire hydrant. Are we good? No, we're still not good. Holy man. Okay, we'll do it differently. We'll just open this. Where's the chat? You can't even see the chat here. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll do it the old school way. I'll just open my chat, pop out chat. Put that over there. And then we open my chat here. I think that's actually what I started doing. Just have like two separate chat because Restream always gave me problems for some reason. Yo, can you fuck off? Okay, gonna. Can I make this smaller? No? Hello? There we go. Okay, so before we start with the Guild Wars 2 stuff, which I'm actually looking forward to, I wanted to comment on the comments. Yesterday I had the pleasure of talking to Akalon, good guy. about something. I still think he technically misunderstood, but he took my tweet word for word, so whatever, we'll give it to him. Instead of like what the meaning it was behind the tweet, but whatever. Anyways, I had my share of like back and forth. There's still some stuff I would like to say, but honestly, I'm not having the conversation with him anymore. So whatever, right? I have plenty to say about a lot of topics that he went over. You can watch the video. It's like my latest upload on November 16th. It is titled Framinthor versus Echelon versus Framinthor. I'm posting L's or some shit like that. Anyways, so again, lots of back and forth, but I didn't have a chance to respond to the chat. So today we're gonna be responding to the chat. So let's get started. Let's see. Oh, give me a second here. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so now we'll be responding to the chat. You guys can probably see it, but like basically the chat is over here. There might be like pop-ups here, but like we'll find what we can. There was plenty while I was doing the conversation with Echelon. Plenty of people saying stuff. I want to offer promotion on the channel. No, I'm okay, bro. Thank you. Thank you for the first time chat, though. Anyway, so yeah. We're gonna go over some of the comments and we'll see what people had to say. And this will be overall pretty quiet. I'm not gonna play the video because it will distract me and will get me going about all those other topics again. Anyway, so the gray, me and the gray had a lot of back and forth after the talk that was not recorded. So basically I stated that I have a lot of, I've been, since the WoW token came out, I had a lot of gold to use for my sub, the games, all that shit. What he doesn't know is that I actually didn't spend any extra time farming gold. I was a mythic raider, BOEs sold, a heroic raider, heroic BOEs sold. I never equip BOEs, I sell them because idiots buy them. And honestly, one mythic BOE, for example, in Tomb of Sargeras, literally paid for like more than half a year of an expansion of subs. And now I raid once a week, so you can imagine how much money I actually made. So that was my gold farm. Now, how did I farm gold after the fact? Once, so technically I already had enough gold to last me till Shadowlands, enough in to make what's it called, for WoW tokens, up until Shadowlands. In Shadowlands, what I started doing is I was actually going back to Tomb of Sargeras and farming BOEs from normal and heroic, specifically looking for the Diadem BOE. Okay? Yo, Minty! What's happening, bro? What is happening? Good to see you. I'm not back from the dead. My season is finally over and I can relax up until April, so I can stream again. I have a lot more time now. I am not working right now, I'm studying, and I have a lot of free time. So we back, baby. Anyways, yeah, so Minty, yeah, I'll give you a brief, what do you call it? Crackdown? I don't know. Just watch that video. It was truly a Twitter moment. Right? Dude. Okay, now, I hope you're neutral in this, right? Who do you think, I wouldn't say won the debate, but who do you think made better points? And don't be like, oh, well, I'm following you, so I'm gonna say you. No, if he did, then he did. It's fine. I don't care. But who do you think? I know I lost some stuff because I let him talk over me and like all that shit, but it was his platform. I'm not gonna be like super rude to him. Right? I think overall it was nice enough of him to give me the chance to explain myself. Okay, but like, you watched it. What do you think? That was a fucked up video, though. I got so much hate from his comments, though. I'm going over the comments now. It's gonna be hilarious. Are you writing a lot, or you just like don't want to answer? How you been though, Minty? How's life? It's been what, like 3 months, I think, since my last stream. Like, holy shit, 2 or 3 months at least, probably. Uh, let's see. Let's actually do a quick math of how much gold I have spent over the years. So since 2015, so 2015 to basically 2021, right? Or 2021. Let's say it was just like flat out. So 2020 2021, that's 6 years. So 6 times 12 is 72. Times, I want to say the average token was about 135,000. So I only spent, dude, like that's not even a lot. That's only like gold cap in it's only gold cap in WoW. Okay, it's not even that much. It's not even that much. Okay, now each expansion, so 6 years, that's 3 expansions. I usually bought the basic version because I don't have any value in the other ones. So that's $50 each. So this is just the tokens. Okay, so this is 9,720 gold just in tokens. Okay, now we have. I feel like at the end he did own you a bit, but I definitely did understand your point there. Companies are out here to make money, and that's just how it is. If you can't buy it, someone else will, and you just have to suck it up. That was my main point. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. At the end there, yeah. And again, honestly, I didn't even understand what was his problem up until that last moment. Fuck, give me a second. Sorry about that grammar stuff. Okay, so yeah, did he own me at the end? Yeah, and again, that's kind of my fault, I guess, because I didn't even understand. Like, if you look at the tweet, right? And let me find it real quick. And that was probably like the thing that I didn't understand the most. And I don't really need to go far to find it. Let's see, we are on
Blizzard.
We are on 11:30. Okay. So here's the tweet, right? I didn't understand for the life of me over your lot though, which probably made it harder for you to get your point across. Dude, not only did he talk over me a lot, every time I tried to tell him something because he was like saying something wrong or like misunderstanding or like switching the topic and I need to reply to the first one, he's like, don't talk over me, I let you talk. I was like, bro, no, you didn't let me talk. What the fuck? I was like, I can probably count. Like, I actually want to do like a counter of like how many times he interrupted me and talked over me, and I could not even say a word. But anyways, so this is probably like the thing that I couldn't even wrap my head around this for like maybe like 20 minutes afterwards. That like he took this tweet so literally. If you can't afford $90 for WoW, you should probably not play WoW. Now, in my head, I'm clearly talking about the $90 WoW. You shouldn't be playing the 3 days early access. That's not for you because you can't afford it. That's what in my head. So I'm not even thinking. So every time he brings up the Ferrari example, it's like, hey man, if you can't afford a Ferrari, don't drive a car. And I was like, wait, what? No, if you can't afford a Ferrari, just get a different car. Just get a lower priced car. Because that's how I'm thinking about my tweet. That's kind of like what I wrote. But like, no, he took it so literally. And I was like, bro, no fucking way you took that literally. I was like, okay, fine. I'll take the L on that because it is what's written there. But I think it was pretty clear that was not what I meant because I'm strictly referring to the $90 WoW. And I was like, I just couldn't wrap my head around that. I was like, dude, seriously? And the thing is, before I had this discussion with him, I asked like 10 people, like few from my class, few from this, like when you read this tweet, and they're all gamers, right? Yeah, like, right? So I took, I asked my friends who play WoW and stuff like that, when you read this tweet, what do you understand from it? It's like that if you can't afford $90, don't buy the $90 version. It's like, right? So I couldn't even wrap my head around the fact that he thinks that I'm saying like don't play WoW as a whole because you can't afford the $9. But yeah, anyways, that again, I'll take the L on that. It is what it is. I did write it that way, so sure, I'll take the L. But like the reason this took 45 minutes is like he should have just focused on that because I feel like he kind of went all over the place. I have to rewatch it because I felt while in the conversation, which is very different from like when you're on the outside. While I was in the conversation, I felt like he went all over the place. Like him blaming EA or saying like EA is losing customers, like bleeding out customers because of their shady practices. No, they are losing customers because their games are shit. And like you need to wait a year for them to fix a game that they're coming out with. If EA was releasing good games, they can do whatever the fuck they want because people are buying it. Look how long people have been buying FIFA and NBA and NHL, all these games. They don't give a fuck. These people don't give a fuck about the shady business practices, and that's the target audience. He did change topics a lot, and then when you adjust, his bro kept saying stop. Yeah, dude, I know that's. Yeah, stop moving the goalpost. Like, bro, you moved it. You're talking about something else. What the fuck? It's like you're bringing this up, and if I'm talking about it, it's like don't move the goalpost. I'm like, what the fuck? You brought it up. Anyways, yes, that was fucking hilarious. But again, I don't have experience in like this in debate tactics, right? It's something you go with and whatever. So it's like. I don't think he's also experienced because I've seen like people debating and stuff like that, and like they talk over each other a lot, right? Or like they tell each other like, okay, wait, let me fix this point. Some people are, you have to deal with people differently, but like I'm not experienced in this like internet debate bullshit. Plus, it is his platform, so I would obviously give him the more time to speak. That's what his people are like, his followers are there for. I'm not gonna be like a fucking douchebag and be like, no, you brought me up, you let me talk. I don't have that status, right? Anyways, that's my 2 cents, right? Okay, let's go to the comments. So the comments were like, while I was talking to him, I was watching his comments. Obviously, I can't reply to the comments because then it would go all over the place. So I'm gonna reply to those comments now. Right, so we're starting with the Gray. So the Gray, we had a lot of exchanges back and forth after the discussion about because he said that Blizzard is manipulating its customers, even though everything is fucking stated there. Like I don't see any manipulation. He probably meant emotional manipulation, which is, bro, like, if you get emotionally manipulated, like, grow the fuck up, man. You know you're getting, like, if you don't understand that you're being emotionally manipulated, like, grow, like, that's on you, man. Like that's straight up. Like you're the customer. Like you need to do your own fucking plus and minus in your head to know if like something is a good deal or not. Like I mean, blaming a business for taking advantage of people wanting to spend money on it. I'm sorry. That's what they're there for. They're there to give you a product and make money. Like I mean, like I'm sorry. Like it's not like they're like. Listen, if you don't buy this game, we might have to send somebody to fuck your wife, and you know, it's like, no, that's not like I'm not doing it, right? Anyway, so I talked about that I haven't paid for any Blizzard products since 2015. We did a few of the math here, so it isn't Canadian, so it will be 70s. But like, okay, so we had the 6 years times 12 months times approximately at that, like I would say approximately, even honestly probably 140,000 is a good estimate for token price. Dude, the heroin part, I was like there's a limit to like going to an extreme, right? It's like, well, what if Blizzard could also promise you the ability to fly while they're at it? Like I mean, bro, like if you buy this $90 expansion, we'll also give you the ability to fly. Like how extreme are we gonna go with this? Right, so approximately 10 million in tokens, 10 million gold in tokens over 6 years. I don't think that's too much. I mean, people have multiple messed up accounts. And then we had 3 expansions. I only buy the $70 version. It's Canadian. I get $20 per token into BNet. So that's 10 and a half, let's say 11 more tokens. So we got 11 more tokens times 140,000. It's no time. Okay, that's another 1.5 million. So what are we at? 11.5 million ish of gold over 6 years. And again, people are saying, where is it? So you have a ton of time to farm gold instead of paying a sub. By the way, I have never, ever in my fucking life while playing WoW went out of my way to farm gold. That is the most boring fucking degenerate way to play the game, but if you do it, kudos to you. I don't flip in the auction house unless it's an item I'm already selling. It's like I did flip a couple, but like I wasn't looking for them. It just they popped up, right? Because I already was selling certain BOEs. And when it's like, okay, I sell this BOE for 220,000, somebody's selling it for 90,000, like bro, done deal. I'm buying for 90,000. I'm upselling it back to its regular price. So other than that, I've never like sniped anything. I've never like looked for anything to snipe and shit like that. Okay, all I did was heroic rating, mythic rating, BOE drops. I get it, I sell it. Up until I was in a guild that took all the BOEs. Before it was like you get a BOE, you keep it, boom, done deal. One heroic BOE is like 4 months of sub. One mythic BOE is like half a year of subs. Okay, and like you do them weekly, you get a BOE at least once a month. You make a lot of gold. WoD had a lot of money to begin with because of the garrison, so that was like a no fucking brainer right there. And after that, I had enough BNet balance for all of BFA. I barely even played BFA, to be honest. But like whatever. And then Shadowlands, I was just refarming old raid BOEs, specific ones. I'm not gonna say which one. I mean, I did say earlier in the video, but you guys gonna have to look for it if you watch this video. I farm a specific item in a specific raid. It's a BOE, and it still sells probably to this day for about 200k. Sometimes it's 185k, sometimes it's 300k. Also depends on the version. Like you have the heroic and you have the normal version. Which, by the way, that farm takes 5 minutes per character. I took 20 minutes out of my day, run on 4 of my fastest characters. Now you can probably do it even faster. It's really not like I wasn't wasting a whole lot of time. Like 5 to 20 minutes out of my day was really not a big deal. Also, like I just parked alts in that raid and shoot them, watch a YouTube video while I eat, and I run this raid. It's really not a complicated issue to make money in WoW. People are overestimating how hard it is to make gold. Okay, so that was the part about them talking about me making a lot of money apparently in WoW. So let's move on to the next chat. Let's find $9 is a shit ton of money. Let's see what else we got here. By the people for the people, but the people are retarded. That's probably one of my favorite sentences in the whole wide world. If they finish Emerald Dream, they can take a few months off. It's a content drought during that time, right? Just trying to think it through. Way to min-max your subs for sure. I do that with stream services. Yeah. They're talking to themselves. Some of them are justifying me. Some of them saying like, "Hey, to an extent, right?" Like I would say majority of them were not on my side, but there were some that like understood what I'm saying. He's just looking. Okay, all right. There we go. Here we go. This fuck. I saw this and I was like, bro, this fucking idiot. He's just looking for attention. He's clearly talking about me. I mean, I don't know if it's clearly, but he's talking about me. You fucking moron. Of course I'm looking for attention, you fucking idiot. Who is on the internet not looking for attention? If you didn't want to look for attention, you would not be on the internet. You would not be making comments. You would not be posting on Twitter. You would not be anywhere on the internet. You would just be using the internet and you would never comment on anything. If you're commenting on anything, you're looking for attention. Why? Because you want somebody to read it. So everybody is looking for fucking attention when they're on the internet. You are so dumb. It's like the same as like, oh, he's cloud chasing. And I think there was a comment there saying I'm cloud chasing. Bro, of course I'm cloud chasing. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm on the internet. My face is here. Like, of course I'm cloud chasing. I'm streaming. I have a YouTube, I have YouTube videos. Of course I'm cloud chasing, you fucking momo. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here, idiot. What a dumb point. It's like, yes, I'm looking for attention. Like, I'm not gonna deny it. He's just looking for attention. Like, what the fuck, bro? So stupid. Oh my god, man. All right, let's find the next one. Like, I actually like I saw this and I was like, oh my god, bro, I'm gonna fucking laugh at this. Of course, I'm looking for attention. What an idiot. Okay, game used to be $20. Yada. Right, did I miss anything? There's at Framinthor. Then the gray collector. Ah, okay. Oh, it just went up. Okay. Okay. There's ways to min-max, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to find the next one. If they finish Emerald Dream, da. Yeah, what the fuck, da. Okay, why is this chat still going up? I think I was looking for something in the chat. Let's move up. Da. Why is the chat going up? I don't get it. Anyways, let's keep going. Is this? Oh, this is the. Oh, dude, what the fuck? Cause I'm going the wrong way. That's why. I'm going the wrong fucking way. Oh, an idiot. Wait, is. Oh. I don't know why. I always thought pressing down would move the chat forward. Guess not. Okay. Alright. At Framinthor. Sorry, dude, that's so disingenuous to blame consumers for paying for early access. All it takes is one friend. Oh my god, I'm gonna reread this. Okay, this is such a delusional fucking take, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like, so unhinged, so fucking dumb. Sorry, dude, that is so disingenuous to blame consumers to paying for early access. All it takes is one friend to get it, to push you to get it, so you can play with them. I'm sorry. I'll tell you this right now. If you are like somebody who's like, hey man, you're talking to your friends like, listen, I don't want to buy the 3-day early access. You know, it's just extra money. It's a waste. And your friend buys it anyways, knowing that you always level together. Your friend does not care about you. I'm sorry to say this. He doesn't give a shit about leveling with you. Or he's like, well, I'll level first and then I'll make another character and level with you. Either way, clearly he doesn't give a shit if he's leveling with you or is not. I think there's like some power, this balance between your friendship. You want to play with him, he doesn't give a fuck if he plays with you. That's what I think. Now, about the point of blaming the consumer, who the fuck else am I gonna blame? You are the ones buying it. If the consumers were not buying it, the company would not do it. Am I gonna blame the company for wanting to incentivize making more money? Hello? Now, is it like kind of like a shitty practice or whatever? Like, we can debate that. I think it's a genius business move. I mean, it is what it is, right? And Ackland himself says that's like, oh, well, if it was on the $50 mark and like for all pre-orders, you would get 3-day early access, that would be fine because that's business standard. Guess the fuck what? This was not business standard. This became business standard because people were okay with it. Guess what? They're gonna keep moving the standard in a direction you don't like. And you know how you stop it? Stop buying the fucking shit. Don't fucking buy it. There, you solved the problem. There, you're choosing to buy it and no one for. And this is the probably the biggest fucking point. It's a fucking video game. Ain't nobody forcing you to buy it. If you can't control your urges, why am I gonna go to a fucking alcohol distribution or like a alcohol, like I don't know, like vodka company and tell them, like, hey guys, listen, I can't control my urges. I'm an alcoholic. Can you please stop making vodkas? No, that's not their fucking problem. They're in the business of making money. You have a problem, go to a fucking shrink. Oh my god, man, these people cannot take responsibility for their own actions. Holy shit. Like, I lost it with this guy. It's like, so the Gray 08, he later on says, we had discussion after the fact, had a discussion about like how Blizzard is manipulating people into buying the $90. Right, because they're incentivizing. I would call it take advantage of people, not manipulating people, because there's no manipulation there. Yeah, people always want to blame others for their own choices, 100%. But like, so based on this person's logic, right? It's like, okay, so if Blizzard manipulated people to buy the $90 version, okay, your friend got manipulated to buy the $90 version, you want to play with that friend, so based on your logic, both Blizzard and now also your friend is manipulating you to buy the game. Based on the logic of like what you're saying, like who's the original manipulator? It doesn't matter who's the original manipulator. That means your friend is now manipulating you to buy the $90. I kind of don't want to think about my friends as manipulating me. I don't know, that's just me. Take self accountability, okay? Like it's just like, bro, your friend is not manipulating you. Your friend wants to play, he can afford it, he will play it. Blizzard is allowed to make this decision. There's nothing bad about it. And like, this is the biggest point that Ackle made, that this is like a bad business practice for later on. And I was like, clearly it's not. And when I brought up that the horse, because like this whole video started of him talking about like the horse that made more money than StarCraft 2. Clearly, that is not a bad business practice. Why? Because it's been, over 10 years since then? The game is still making money. They have adapted to the market. I'm sorry. As much as I hate Blizzard, as much as I think like their game is shit, all of their games are currently like fucking substandard, they're still making money, and they are in the business of making money, just using games as a fucking outlet. Like, I'm sorry. If you can't like see that, like something is wrong with you. Oh my god, yeah, but like, this guy, like, I just don't, like, his logic is just, like, beyond me. It's, like, absolutely zero self-accountability for anything. It's crazy. Okay, let's go for the next one. His tweet reply turning into, okay, slippery slop, not what he actually wrote. Bro! Look at this guy. Zen Full Katoria. His tweet reply turning into slippery slope, not what he actually wrote. I think he's like, no. You know what? No. I think he's against me, actually. I think he's against me because I think he took it also literally, and then either way, doesn't matter. I think he's against me. I don't think it's a slippery slope. I think it was kind of obvious what my intentions were, but again, it's Twitter. I can't expect much. I'll take the L on that. That's fine. Whatever. All right. So this. Oh, I keep going the other way. All right. Let's see. Okay, his tweet replied that Guild Wars 2 latest expansion costs like 25 euros standard edition. I know, Guild Wars 2, great game. Someone who is 37. Oh, yeah. So when I started the video, I said, like, because he called me an elitist or whatever. I have, like, elitist mindset or whatever. I don't think I do. I have a rational brain. Someone who is 37 and is still living with their parents shouldn't be commenting on how other people spend their money or about what they can and cannot afford. Now, to this I say, I am speaking from experience. Prove me wrong. Prove me that if you can't afford $90, you probably shouldn't buy the $90 game. As somebody who is almost 37, by the way, like, a few months, still living with my parents, I have my circumstances, but that doesn't change the fact I am living with my parents. I am 37. But you know what I don't have? Debts. And you know what I can afford? The $90 edition. With my own money. But you know what I don't do? Waste that money on a $90 edition. Why? Because I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm just lazy. Oh my god. And also, I'm not giving you advice. I'm literally telling you, it's like, if you buy it and you can't afford, you're an idiot. That's all I'm saying. That's not advice. That's kind of like, here are the facts. You're an idiot if you can't afford. Like, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, and it's like, man, I can't wait to get my next paycheck so I can afford this game, you're a fucking moron. I'm sorry, you are. It's like, no. You don't waste your fucking last savings on a fucking hobby. Okay, you go and you make sure that you have enough savings so that if something actually happens in your life, you have enough money to survive until you're able to make more money. You don't live paycheck to paycheck, you fucking idiots. Holy man, like, I don't, like, how do people even live paycheck to paycheck? Bro, I can literally just, like, not do anything for the next about 8 months and I will be okay. I can literally lay on my bed for 8 months right now. I would be okay financially. Like, oh, because you live with your parents. Bro, if I was living on my own, and again, I did, I would still make sure I have enough money to be able to lay on my bed for 3 months and be okay. Alright, yeah, people are just fucking momos. How can we expand the profit margin? The value to gamers. How about beta access, 3 early access? Okay, that's whatever. No one will be complaining if early access was for all pre-orders. People were complaining about this, actually. People were complaining about pre-orders to begin with. Right? So, let's start this over, okay? No one would be complaining if early access was for all pre-orders. So, I remember, because I grew up on playing video games, when pre-orders just became a thing and people were fuming about it. But you know what happened? It became the norm. Wow! And then early access became the norm. Which, by the way, people were fuming about it. Right? Because, like, well, early access means people get to play the game, but, like, it's also not finished, so we get to, like, do a beta testing for the fucking developers. Cry me a fucking river, okay? Fucking idiot gamers, bro. Living in the fucking bubble that the world owes them anything, okay? Everyone was complaining about early access. Everyone was complaining about pre-orders. Now you just got to the point where this is the fucking norm. That's all that it is. It is the norm. So now they're trying to shift the norm. So like early access is a bonus for the more wealthy among us. And guess what? In 2 years, that'll be the norm. Because you know what? I don't see anyone complaining about the price of the game. Have anyone noticed that no one is complaining that the price of the game as a whole is higher than it was for Shadowlands? You know why no one's complaining? Because they were complaining during Dragonflight. But that's now the norm. Dragonflight, oh, prices increased, let's complain. Well, it's not Dragonflight anymore, it's War Within now. Oh, well, prices are still up. Well, that's just to be expected. I mean, Dragonflight costs more, so this will cost the same. No one is complaining about the price being higher. Get fucked. You are the problem. You are the one setting the standard. For all I care, wow, they can charge $200 for WoW. If people are buying it, that's their problem. Like, that's how it is. Jesus Christ. Okay. Once he grows up and pays rent and taxes, maybe then he can try to voice his opinion. That he will have time to farm gold by that point. So, funny enough, during Legion and some of BFA, most of BFA actually, I actually did rent out. I'm still paying taxes. What the fuck? I've always been paying taxes since like fucking graduation, basically. Even before that, I think. I don't remember when you start paying taxes, but I've been paying taxes for a while. I had rent. I had taxes. I had a girlfriend. I had expenses. You know what I didn't have? Issues of making gold in WoW. Because it didn't take extra time out of my day. Because I would play on a regular schedule and I would still be able to get the BOEs to sell. So get the fuck out of here with this whole mentality. It's like, oh, if he was in my situation. No, you fucking adapt. You're a human being. You're good at adapting. Fucking adapt to the circumstances. You fucking idiots, bro. Just do your own fucking math, find your own fucking way. You have a problem with making gold? Watch a video about how to make gold with low effort. Fucking morons. Whew, man, I love comments, bro. I'm getting into it. Oof. I'm getting fucking into it. Let's go. Alright. Okay, let's see what else. I think it's funny, it seems like he was doing some light shit posting on Twitter, then found himself having to debate and defend his point. Who is this other guy, by the way? Okay, whatever. They should have made it a standard price, and if you buy, okay, whatever. Am I having a stroke? Probably. Thank you for following. Honestly, surprised this never happened till now. Whatever, indeed. FOMO. Folks immediately arguing was, my friend will get ahead of me. Bro! I can't read your name. Anti-something. Anti-something, you are magnificent. Kudos to you. My friends will get ahead of me is the dumbest fucking excuse for fear of missing out. Bro, 3 days in WoW on an expansion release. I didn't even know why there was 2 weeks of downtime. Okay, now I get it, like, for other people, right? But it's like, bro, I literally finished all of Dragonflight on the second day. Like, there was nothing for me to do. World content included. I did everything. Now, again, yeah, I fucking grind the shit out of it. I played, like, 18 hours straight on the first day and then, like, 10 hours on the second day. But, bro, over 2 weeks... That's like 24, 26 hours of game time, okay? Like, not even, okay? 28, maybe. I don't remember which numbers I said. Something like 18 and 8, 18 and 10, something like that. It's 28 hours, right? Fuck it. I played 40 hours on the first 2 days of Dragonflight. I finished everything, bro. 40 hours over 2 weeks is nothing. 4 hours a day. That would be 10 days only. Right, so it's like, that's, I feel like that is really fucking low amounts, but, you know. And again, bro, if you're a super casual, this is the thing that, like, grinds my gears the most. If you are a super casual It doesn't matter. It, like the 3-day early access or the 2 weeks, it doesn't matter. If in 2 weeks you're not gonna level up to 80, the 3 extra days don't matter to you. You're not the guy who's like trying to min max. You're not the guy who's in a rush. There's no reason for you to even buy the $90. The $9 are literally for the min maxers. And guess what? If you're a min maxer, you can probably afford the $90 with tokens. All right. So it's literally like idiots buying the $90 as if they're gonna get an advantage, but like their game style doesn't have an advantage. It's just, you know. Sounds like he took your poor plebs part super literal as if that was the main point of it, which it wasn't. It actually was. It actually was, because if everyone could afford the $90, then this wouldn't be an issue. So technically, the poor plebs was actually the main part, but whatever. I don't think I took that as the main point, but it technically, if I think about it, it probably is. I often get the top digital version of WoW, and I still am saying the 3-day EA is complete BS. Well, so you're the moron. Bro! Oh my god, I can't believe it. This guy's the problem and he doesn't even understand it. Dude, thank God I didn't see his comments before I talked to him about the manipulation part after this conversation. Oh my god, this guy's literally the problem and he doesn't understand. I often get the top digital version of WoW, and I still am saying the 3-day EA is complete bullshit. Why the fuck are you buying it? You are supporting it, you. Oh my god. What an idiot! Bro, this guy legit, like. This is the people I have to deal with online, bro. This is the people. Holy fuck-a-moly, bro. This is the type of people you're trying to reason with. He doesn't even understand that he is the problem. Now, there is another comment here. I'm a cosmetic hoe. They get me every time. So, I made a comment during this whole conversation about like, well, okay, look, the 3-day early access, what is it? I was waiting for him to say it's content, right? It's like 3 days of content. Okay. So, because he was making a point, it's like, well, I don't play like how you play, and some people don't play like how I play, and whatever. So if they, they said like 3 days early access would only give you access to the raids and dungeon, while I do only world content, then this wouldn't matter to me, right? Or something like that. Obviously, like sarcastically he's saying it. But I'm like, okay, so it's 3-day early access is what? It is content, okay. What is, let's say somebody who's collecting mounts, collecting pets and all that shit. Like he's a completionist for mounts and pets and cosmetics, right? For that person, would you not say that the epic version and the superior version, whatever it's called, the mounts and the pets in it are also technically content? It is. So would you not then say that's like, well, then everything is a scummy business practice based on this, right? But you're only crying about the 3-day early access. Now, he did say that's like, well, I was complaining about it all the time. It's like, well, you're not complaining about it now. Because it doesn't matter to you anymore. Because it's business standard. Well, guess what? Every business standard goes through some bullshit, okay? And then people are okay with it. I don't see anyone complaining that there's a superior version, an epic version. Because, first of all, they probably believe that there's no reason to complain about. It's like, well, we already complained about it. No point complaining about it now. No, it's still a shitty business practice. Why don't you complain about it? Because there's no point. Well, if there's no point, then get fucked. Get fucked with 3-day early access. Get fucked with 7-day early access in 2 years. Okay? Get fucked with closed beta invites only for pre-ordering the Epic Edition for the next one. Okay? You get fucked. Why? Because you are the one who's starting to get okay with something. You're like, oh, well, that's business standard. Get fucked. Business standard? Get fucked. That's all it is. So don't even come at me about this like, well, this is scummy business practice. you are the ones who are like okay with it once it becomes the industry standard. Get fucked. You're the one still playing WoW. You're the one still talking about WoW. I mean, I talk about WoW too, so whatever. But like, you're the one still playing it. You're the one still buying it. You're the one still paying for it. And you're complaining about what? That you buy it? Get fucked. Don't buy it. I'm sorry. This is not Blizzard's fault for release. Well, it's their fault for releasing a shitty product, but it's not their fault that people are okay with buying the shitty product and paying a monthly sub for it. Get fucked. All I can say about that. Alright, what else we got here? Let's see. As a boost, a month sub, etc. I have to be having a stroke. Okay, Jay, just have a stroke, bro. I don't give a fuck. At least the starting bundle has a max, has 3-day early access, is absolutely advantage. You have 3 days. Okay, so here. Okay, here's the one. Here's the one that I found fucking hilarious. 3 days ahead of everyone is huge, bro. You have 3 days head start to level your professions. Buddy, if you are playing the game like that, where you are min-maxing, you fucking, your first order of business is maxing out your professions, is gathering all the resources, is capitalizing on the market, you know what you don't have a problem with? Fucking gold. And you know who is not gonna be doing all of this farming and all of this min-maxing and all of this taking advantage of the market and all that shit? Casuals. So why the fuck are casuals complaining about 3-day early access? Because even if you didn't have early access, the min-maxers would still take over the market because you are a fucking casual. You do not have the time to play. Anyone who's complaining about, like, well, I don't have the time to farm gold, then shut the fuck up. 3-day early access is not for you. Simple as that. It is not for you. It is for the min-maxers. The 3-day early access has absolutely zero impact on a super casual. Even on a regular casual. Even on somebody who does AOTC regularly. It has zero impact on these people. Zero. Shut the fuck up. Straight up. It doesn't matter. If you are not somebody who grinds hard, having 3-day early access or not, doesn't matter for you. You would still be left behind in the dust by everybody who plays the game slightly more than you, because that's how the game is designed. It's a vertical progression game. Everything is a fucking race to the top. Doesn't matter if you have 3-day early access or not. So, oh, but I want to have a good starting position. Okay, how about this? You guys can start at the same time, but you drive a fucking half-broken Toyota Corolla, and the other guy's in a Lambo or a Ferrari, okay? And you guys go ahead and do your race. See who comes first. Well, at least we had a fair shot. No, you didn't. You don't have the time to play the game as much. You don't have the money that can let you, or the profession that allows you to take like 2 weeks off of work and play the game like a degenerate. You might have a family. Meanwhile, a single asshole like me can probably play the game 24/7 for like 3 days until I pass out and die. Okay? No, it doesn't matter if there's 3-day early access or not. There are many advantages people have over other people. Get the fuck out of here with this unrealistic take that this actually somehow matters for you. If you were a min-maxer, trust me, if you were somebody who's like, oh, I want to capitalize on the market and get my professions, you would have had the gold to buy the $90. You literally would have had the gold to buy the tokens to get the $9 and not pay a cent. So shut the fuck up. If you can't afford it, it's your fucking problem. You have a problem with it? Go do something about your finances or get better at the game. Stop complaining. This is all in your power. Now, all of that being said, is it still an unfair advantage? In a sense, yes. If somehow by miracle there are two guys who are just as good, just as grindy, and by some miracle, I don't know, the guy got like his account stolen, yes, this is a missed opportunity for somebody who is just as capable as another one. How often does this happen, bro? It's not even there's not even going to be a statistic about it. Okay, that's how low the chance is. It's like a number that like you can't even understand, like a 0.00001% that this would be the case. So get the fuck out of here that this actually matters somehow. Aside from fear of missing out, which is again your fucking problem, not the businesses. It's like okay. Jesus, I think I made my point. Oh, the gray, another comeback. You are speaking of your own bubble experience and not thinking about anyone else, like people who level directly with their friends. What is stopping you from leveling with your friends? Don't buy the $90 price tag. Level with your friends when the game is out for everyone. Nothing, like, if your goal is just to level with your friends, you don't need the 3-day early access. Aside of fear of missing out. Well, what if my friend buys it and now I have to? Then your friend doesn't want to level with you. I'm sorry to tell you, your friend sucks. Or you suck and your friend understands this and doesn't want to level with you. What a stupid fucking argument, bro. But apparently I'm the guy who's bonkers. I mean, with how I'm acting right now, I might actually be bonkers because I'm clearly overreacting to these idiots. I really shouldn't, but I mean, I feel it's kind of entertaining, so I'll keep doing it. All right, let's find the next point. There's plenty to do in the okay. There's plenty to do in the 3 initial days. For example, you can make fortune by collecting crafting materials before everyone else. I already talked about this. No, you can't. If you're a fucking casual, you're not gonna make a fortune. Because if you could make a fortune, you would already be making a fortune. If you had the time to make a fortune when the game launches, you have the time to make a fortune while playing the game casually throughout the expansion to make the money to, like, it's not fucking idiot. This guy, a piece of leather costs 2k. 2k gold, 1 leather. Wow. Then now costs 90 cents silver. Well, then don't fucking buy it. Go collect your own leather. You think the 3-day early access, the people who collected that leather are somehow like fucking magicians and you can't get that leather anymore? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Then don't buy the fucking leather. Wait for it to be 90 cents. 90 silver. This is such like non-issues. Oh, people are overinflating the market. They're overinflating the market. Then don't fucking buy it. It's like, I must have my profession maxed out as soon as possible. Why? I want to min-max. You want to min-max? How about you min-max the whole fucking expansion so you have the goal to buy the early access? You fucking dipshit. This guy's an idiot. They already had 3 tiers. Why add 3 days? To give more value to the 3rd tier. It's pretty fucking simple. I don't know. Take the wife, just don't take the candle. Oh yeah, it's something he said about like somebody comes and takes your wife, which again, such a weird example. Like one is a game, one is an actual like life, like actual like something that matters in life. When pro-pure capitalist Echo is having to defend consumers against scumbag free market practices. Oh, whatever. What's this? Blaming the consumers is defending the company. Is it though? Is it though? I mean, it's defending the company for that on that instance, but like I can still be against the company regardless. But I can still be rational enough to understand that it's like this practice clearly is not bad for the company because it works and it has been working for them for over 10 years. So it's both sides' fault. I'm just blaming it on this specific instance on the consumer. It's like, oh, I'm blaming, like, you want to blame the company for taking advantage of the market? You never know when the company is going to have like a dark time. They might need the extra fucking money. They might need the extra savings to get out of like a fucking slump. Right? Companies have to think of ahead to make sure they have enough money. Now, obviously, like, not much of the case for something like a Blizzard, but hey, GM went bankrupt like 4 times or some shit and had to be bailed out. So you have mega conglomerate fucking companies, whatever they're called, like Fortune 500, Fortune 1000 companies that, hey, they need a bailout. I don't think Blizzard wants to get to that point. So maybe capitalize on the money you can make as soon as possible and then have something for later. I think that's a good practice. You're both right. It's both sides' fault. Thank you, Vamir. You are correct. He sounds delusional. I guess I am. He's jumping around different points to blame the consumer. Again. Dude, the gray... Bro, I honestly think the gray 08 just wants to suck Akalon's dick. He made absolutely 0 proper points. He just goes against me because I'm just having an opposite point to Akalon. He legit just wants to suck his cock. Defending the practice defends the company. Yeah, this one practice I think is totally legit. I don't know. I don't think you can convince me that this one practice is a problem, because clearly it has been working. It's the same as like watched this video today, first thing in the morning. Well, I finished watching because it's like fucking an hour and a half, so I watched some of it before and I finished watching it today. And it's basically like the downfall of Nice and how he was overpricing for his coaching in League of Legends. And I was like, bro, but people were paying for it. He had a full schedule when like people lined up to give him money to pay for it. Basically, what you should be saying is having tier subs on Twitch is a scumbag practice. So if I have tiers and it just gives people emotes, that is actually a scumbag practice. Heck, you know what? Subbing on Twitch, giving you special emotes is a scumbag practice. Actually. Let's go all the way, you know? Fuck it. Having the ability to chat only if you follow is a scumbag practice. You know, even though it's free, but now I have to follow this guy. That's an extra action. I don't want to do this extra action. That is a scumbag move. People are fucking retarded. It's like, these are the people that should not vote, bro. Okay, so Chronic Kitty is looks like it has he, she, whatever has a good point. It's free money and it worked with Diablo, so of course Blizzard is going to continue to do this. I'm hoping this was just Bobby's last grab on the cookie jar on his way out. Hell fucking no. You know when it will be the last fucking grab? When people actively stop buying the product. It's like when you quit WoW, so when you deactivate your account or whatever, or like cancel your subscription, it asks you, why did you cancel? And there is a section there that you can type shit. I don't like the shady business practices. I don't like that you have the $70 and $90 price tags. I think this is scumbaggery. You have a mass exodus of players that write something like that when they leave. Maybe they will change their ways, because now they can't even, like, no one is buying their fucking game because everyone quit. So shut the fuck up telling me the company is at fault here. No. Company is going to take advantage of your dumbass. Okay? That is their goal. It's like, do you need a $3,000 Louis Vuitton bag when you can buy a $10 bag at Walmart? No. But people are willing to buy it. So fuck it. Oh, here. Let him speak. This is, I'm supposedly interrupting Akalon. Dude is straight up taking all accountability off the company because the consumer is making dumb choice that they are manipulated into making. Bro, if you get manipulated by this level, you are not going to make it in the world. But this, again, this is the gray 08. This guy's actually probably on the spectrum. Like, let's be real at this point. I'm 100% sure he's on the spectrum, but not in a good way. You know how, like, autistic people have, like, fucking, like, insane fucking intellect in certain fields? I feel this guy is, like, on the spectrum, like, on the other way, like, where, like, nothing actually functions in the brain and he's just struggling to make sentences work. Oh, God. This guy doesn't know how to debate. He's letting himself get too emotional over opinion over facts. Actually, I think Akko got way more emotional than me. But stop oh, here's these guys. The stop interrupting. Bro, I'm pretty sure I was interrupted substantially more. But again, it's his platform, so people are like not gonna tell to Aklon to stop interrupting. Okay, let's go. You lose customers. Boom, he just proved your point. Yeah. Oh, this is the heroin thing? Yeah. This is the whole point. I think this is the heroin conversation because this is like right around the corner of the when people start spamming heroin. So yeah, if Blizzard was selling heroin, right? So let's just record. Okay, so this is the point where Blizzard in a fantasy world where Blizzard is allowed to sell the $90 package with heroin. Would that be a good business practice? And again, if this was legal as a business practice, I would say yes. Because you would just get them hooked. But it would probably not be very beneficial for Blizzard as a whole if you think of the consequences of people just getting hooked on heroin and not playing your game. So that might actually, or they die, whatever. It's like, oh, clean grade heroin is like whatever, just gives you like a nice dose and like it's just addicting. Okay, it's getting shipped by mail, bro. It's not gonna be like, it can be meddled with. It's like it's getting shipped en masse. It's probably not gonna be like clean. Okay, that's why I said like honestly, if Blizzard was shipping with a $90, like a World of Warcraft collector's edition fucking whiskey or some shit, I'd be like, honestly, cool. Has nothing to do with the game, but I think that would be cool. And I don't think that's a bad, shady business practice at all. Like, yeah, if they're allowed to, fuck it, why not? It's probably not profitable to send whiskey all across the world, but if they can make it profitable enough to make it worth it, I'm like, in my opinion, yeah, fuck it, I don't give a shit. It's like, oh, they're sending alcohol to alcoholics, bro. They've never forced anyone to buy it. The alcoholic should know not to buy alcohol. If they're not gonna buy it from Blizzard, they're gonna buy it from like the fucking convenience store. So anyway, so Akalon, you lose customers, boom, he just proved your point. Yeah, so this was like when I said it's like, yeah, if you lose customers over it, then obviously like it's not a good business practice, but I don't know. The heroin example was just kind of like weird in my opinion. I just didn't really. It was just weird. Dude is straight up taking all accountability off the company because the consumer is making dumb choice that they are manipulated into making. I mean, what can you say about this idiot? Yes. You know what? Let's even assume the consumer is manipulated. I don't give a fuck. It's your fault for getting manipulated. It's your fault for being so stupid to be manipulated by this. Even though I don't agree and I don't think this is manipulation. But let's even assume that it is manipulation. It's your fault for getting manipulated. I'm sorry that you're too stupid to realize that you're being manipulated by something so fucking obvious. Oh my god. Legit. Like legit just like unhinged on this guy's on the spectrum, like straight up. Okay. Next. Let's try another. Maybe there's some good one. I think I'd rather have weed than heroin. Okay. I think I'll get high now. It does kill at high doses. Don't spread misinfo. Fent made it more likely someone would OD. Dude, that was difficult to watch, bro. I mean, did I do a good job? No. I mean, but again, I'm not experienced at debating, right? So I mean, it is what it is. But I'm reacting to the chat now, and bro, like these guys just live in such a bubble. It's like absolutely zero self accountability. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, so people are saying that it's like, okay, so he made the heroin point. People are saying that it's like, yeah, you can easily OD on heroin and fucking die. I mean, yo, Mark, do people die from heroin? You know, let's see. Do people die from heroin? Heroin overdose information. This can happen by accident or on purpose. By accident or on purpose, a heroin overdose may cause serious harmful symptoms or even death. Oh shit! You don't say! Maybe delivering heroin with your fucking game is not a good business practice because you're gonna kill a lot of your customers. Ugh. What a dumb example, bro. Like, honestly, like, I can't get, like, this was such a fucking stupid example. And then when I said it's like, well, then you have to make it legal. Like, there's so many other things, but there's a reason that it's illegal. So if you're gonna make it legal, heroin probably has to be harmless. Then it's like, is it really heroin at that point, right? So it's like, there's so many problems with the argument of like, well, can Blizzard send heroin? I mean, no. I know, right? Yeah. Trust me, it was at times it was a bit infuriating to be there. But honestly, the only thing that was annoying me was getting interrupted and then being told, let me speak, I let you speak. It's like, bro, no, you didn't. You interrupted me. And when I tried to keep talking, you say, I let you speak, let me speak. Like, I was like, what the fuck, bro? But I was like, it's your platform. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. But it's like, bro, you interrupt me and then you say, I let you speak, so let me speak. It's like, bro, I didn't even finish my fucking point. Or my second sentence. Yeah, shit like that. Bruh, I was like, ooh, you know. And then this idiot ceases, please. Stop interrupting, jeez. Stop interrupting. He's telling me, because this was a point where Akalon told me to stop interrupting. And this goes, stop interrupting. Oh my god. I was gonna say about the title of the video, the only L you took was actually taking this guy seriously. I wish you could get your 40 minutes back. Yeah, I remember. No, you know what? I'll take the L because at the end of it, I do, like, there is an L. Sure. If you read my tweet at face value and super literal, yeah, sure, I didn't type it in the best way, but fuck it. I mean, I never type shit the best way, okay? Because I'm not, like, it's a tweet. I'm not gonna, like, overthink shit. I'm like, I thought that was pretty obvious what I meant, but apparently not. So they took it at face value. I'll take the L on that. Whatever. Like, I'm not gonna let my pride stand in the way of, like, accepting that's like, yeah, I made that mistake. Fuck it. Even though when he says that's like, that's what this whole discussion was about, I'm like, bro, there's no way after 40 minutes you're gonna tell me that this is what this was about. When you brought up EA, when you brought up early accesses, when you brought up fucking, what do you call it, cars and shit, like, that wasn't all about that, okay? Heroin, business, like, dude, like, there's no way the discussion was literally about, like, that one sentence. But okay, I think at that point it was like, after 45 minutes, he's like, okay, let's just call it a day. Let's just, like, come to some agreement and fucking call it a day. The biggest L is anyone who listens to that guy's opinion. Look at him, judge him on his opinions, and without harsh judgment. I'm sorry for his audience. It's fine. Honestly, dude, again, I think he's overall, a lot of his takes are pretty base. I agree with a lot of things he says. But, you know, some stuff, it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna agree on everything. I still appreciate the fact that he let me come on his stream and talk about it. I mean, it's all good. God forbid some of them actually listen and learn from him. Okay, it does kill high dosages. Different example, if Blizzard releases season pass for WoW that allows you to do all raids twice a week. Those who don't buy them only get once a week. Is this a good thing for them to do? No. At that point, obviously, I would agree with Goldseeker. Okay. So someone actually made a decent point in the comments. Okay. And honestly, that would be a shitty business practice for sure. Because that would give advantage to players. That would be a pay to win. I don't think 3-day early access is a pay to win at all. But different example, if Blizzard releases a season pass for WoW that allows you to do all raids twice a week. Those who don't buy them only get once a week. Is this a good thing for them to do? This one, obviously, clearly not a good thing. It is what it is. That is a pay-to-win mechanic. That is, I mean, again, are there pay-to-win mechanics in the game? Yeah, as soon as you can buy gold, you can technically call it pay-to-win. But that one is like, shameless pay to win. At that point, they might as well just remove the sub from the game and just sell shit like that at that point. So, yeah, Gold Seeker 22. That's a decent point. Yeah, that's fine. I would have, like, if I saw that while I was debating, I'd be like, yeah, I agree. That would be a shitty business practice, 100%. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that some stuff is the stuff that will ruin the lives of the young people that watch him. It's hard to explain, Chad. I'll tell you when I see you. When are you back, by the way? He definitely had points, but his opinions in general are weak-minded, and soft. Yeah. When are you back? Or are you back already? Are you on the plane now? Lately, I've been watching a bit of Software Pirate. Oh yeah, I heard I should watch him. Sunday evening. Okay, so you're coming back for. So Monday workout is gonna be pull for me. No hotel room. About to go to lunch. Nice. All right, you guys have fun. We'll talk when you're back or on stream, whatever. Now that I'm not working, I can stream more. Woohoo! Yeah, you should watch him. He's great. Okay, I'll watch. Yeah, because I heard that like I have a list of like a few people that I should watch for cybersecurity. Yeah, pull workout is fun. All right, let's get back to it. My lady says hello. Hi, Miriam. Okay. So this man does not understand debate or conversation. I mean, I think I don't even know if you can. I mean, technically, it was a debate in technical terms, but like, she agrees with everything you said so far. Thank you. Yeah, self accountability is just like I think like my main argument is like just have some fucking self accountability. Like, it is what it is. So, Zalone, have fun, brother. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, see ya, bro. All right, so Zalone says, I don't understand a debate on a conversation. It's a bit different to say I don't understand. I understand it on paper, but it's like, it's very different. That's the word I was looking for, accountability, exactly, yeah. Yeah, basically, like, none of these people, like, I mean, some of them, but like, a lot of them don't have any accountability. It's like, they just blame the company because they're fucked. They probably watch Hassan Piker, you know? Anyway, so yeah, so this man does not understand debate or a conversation. Now, again, it's very different to say, to be like, I understand debate or conversation. It's very different when you're like in it though. Because again, the way I see a debate is like, I make a point, you make a point. I make a point, you make a point. And we keep talking back and forth and expanding on the point. That is what proper debate is supposed to be. However, debate these days is I'm going to throw 10 points and hopefully you'll remember some of them, hopefully for you actually, that you would remember some of them to counter them. And but by the time you talk about these points, this guy already moved on to a different point. Now you have to fucking keep adjusting to just try bring it back to the point, and then you get, when you try to do that, people gonna, especially like him, says like, you're shifting the goalpost, right? It's like, bro, you made this point, let me talk about this point. I start talking about this point, you tell me I shift the goalpost. I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure I'm in the right here to talk about a point that you made. When you're talking about EA shady practices and why they're losing money, and I'm going to say EA is losing money because they're making shitty games, and then you come at me, it's like, well, you're shifting the goalpost. I'm pretty sure I am at the goalpost you just set up. Fairly certain that is the goalpost that you were on. So no, I didn't shift my goalpost. I adjusted because I haven't really strayed off any topic that he said. I was talking about a topic, and then he shifts the topic while I'm still on the previous topic, and now I'm the one shifting the goalpost. I'm pretty sure that is the definition of gaslighting, right? Fairly certain, because I felt like there was a lot of gaslighting going on in this debate, right? And again, usually debate also has a moderator to make sure that debate stays on topic, right? So this was not really a debate. This was more of a conversation and pseudo debate. It was conversation, pseudo debate, if I'm being realistic, right? A conversation where I was barely allowed to speak. Not as bad as like going on like a news channel, but every time I spoke about a point he made, probably whenever I made sense, is like, oh, you're straying off topic, you're shifting the goalpost, let's go back to the point. I don't know. That's what it felt like to me. But again, it's very different watching it from the side and actively participating. People saying that I interrupted Akolon, it's like, yes, but like, I wasn't the one who started interrupting. Like, I try to like really hard not to interrupt, but then it's like he starts making multiple points, so I have to say something about it before he shifts topics, and I'm like, well, what the fuck was the previous point? Do you want to start taking fucking notes while we're talking? You're gonna hear me typing. It's like, okay, so he talked about this point, okay, and then okay, then this is the next point. It's like, okay, let's go point by point, right? It's like, bro, that's not gonna happen, okay? So yeah. So I do understand what a debate or conversation is, but again, am I experienced in it? Do I have many debates and conversations? Fuck no. I think this is a learned skill. I don't think anyone can come at a debate out of nowhere and be like, oh, I'm a master debater. It's like, who did you debate? Oh, the only debate I had was masturbate. Right? So yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah, so then I said it's like, no dude, he lets you speak, stop interrupting. I don't know, man. Anyone that has watched the video has said that like he didn't let me speak. Bro, if I feel like I'm not getting the ability to speak, I'm gonna say, no, you're not letting me speak. You're cutting me off, going off on a different point, and when I'm trying to continue the point, you're telling me I'm cutting you off. I'm like, I'm sorry. I would say, like, we can probably put it, like, if someone wants to do it, I'm pretty sure no one, because this is not that interesting of a topic. But if you count the minutes of who get to talk more and who interrupted who more, I'm pretty sure Akolon is high on both of those, and I'm on the low end of both of those. The amount of talking and the amount of interrupting is substantially lower than the amount Akolon had. Just saying. Okay, going forward. Oh wait, I'm going back again. Going forward is how convos work. Yeah, you gotta settle a point though. You can't just like throw a point and like out of nowhere, and then when you talk about it, you don't get a chance to talk about it, and then it's like, oh, we're just going forward in the conversation. It's like, well, you made a point, let me address it. Right? That's not like, yeah, you're supposed to go forward, but like you still need to address points that are being made. What a privileged little prick this guy is. Bro, I am super fucking privileged that I understand how the game works. I understand what WoW is. I am super fucking privileged to know that I would not need to spend money on the game if I can farm gold efficiently and not waste a lot of my time. I am super fucking privileged to begin with that I have the ability to fucking think critically and understand what the fuck is going on at any given moment. I am so privileged. I understand this is not something everyone is born with. Some people, like this asshole and the Gray 08, are born on the spectrum and they don't have the privilege of being a normal human being. I am not gonna apologize for being a normal human being with a functioning brain. So yes, am I privileged? Yes, but you know what? If you're on Twitter, if you're on Twitch, and you have the ability to make a comment, guess the fuck what? You're also privileged. Why? Because privilege is a very, what do you call it? Oh my god. Relative? Yeah. Privilege is a very relative concept, okay? We are all privileged to even have internet, okay? Who are you comparing me to? Am I privileged to you for having an IQ higher than room temperature? Yes, then I am privileged. Thank you. Jesus Christ. So I can afford to buy FIFA Ultimate Team Packs, so I should play FIFA? If that is... Okay, so that is technically like what I said in my tweet. In just different words. So I can't afford to buy FIFA Ultimate Team Packs, so I should not play FIFA. Now, in my opinion, probably not, because why would you? But if that is your standard for playing FIFA, that you have to be able to buy Ultimate Team Packs, then no, you shouldn't be playing that game. Simple as that. What is this man's point? I've lost track. The $90 comes with all the expansions, but how hard would it be for them to simply put it at 30 in portions on the release, whatever? Use my example. Oh yeah, Gold Seeker. Gold Seeker already used your example. Good fucking job. Once again, a man who is 37 still lives with parents shouldn't be talking about what other people do with their money or tell people they shouldn't play a game. Again, I'm just talking from experience, and also, it's like this argument is literally just like saying it's like a man who is not, I don't know, let's say a man who is not a doctor should not have an opinion over studies he read about certain medications. So if this is not your field of study, you should not have opinions about it. Why? Because you need a fucking degree in everything in order to be able to talk about something. This is the same mentality. Just because I'm 37, I live with my parents. You don't know my financial situation. You don't know why I live with my parents. Like, you know nothing about me. You just know these two facts, and you think you got it all figured out. How about maybe you shouldn't make assumptions about people you don't know anything about? How about that? Simple as that. Right? Maybe I know way more than you think. It's like there's actually like a lot of well, not a lot, but like I know a couple of multi-millionaires. So one of them is actually almost a billionaire, who had a business, lost the business. One of them became homeless. One of them was lucky enough to move back in with his dad and start working at a fucking restaurant for like zero pay. Right? So they went from being very rich to being fucking broke, and then they became rich again. So are you telling me that when those people were broke, they shouldn't have any fucking opinion about anything because they're broke? That is such a small brain take. I've never seen anyone shill for corporations so much, and I literally work for one of the biggest corporations in the United States. This guy is something else. Again, Crash the Fool, my point. His head, my point. Completely out of left field. Didn't say that though. That's not what we are here for. I've never saw anyone. It is not legal because of the U.S. war on drugs. Okay, yeah. The reason heroin is not legal is because the U.S.'s war on drugs. Yes, that is why it's not legal. It's not because it's fucking dangerous and kills people and it's super highly addictive and you can see what's happening in San Francisco or whatever when people are allowed to have drugs all they want. Okay. Is the argument morphing into fanboy or shut the fuck up now? Looks like it, yeah. It actually does look like that's what the argument is. Level to 70 with rap, that's on $9. There are a lot of stuff, legal stuff that kills people. Okay, like, yeah, let's exaggerate, right? It's like, oh yeah, guns are legal, but they kill people. They're not addicting though. It's like, oh, alcohol, yeah. Alcohol, okay, so if someone brought the example, like if this Kale Jane brought the example, it's like, well, alcohol kills people and or whatever, and it's like it's hyper addictive, but that is legal. Smoking, I think someone actually made that example. Smoking is addictive and it's killing people. It's like, yes, what is the rate though? How addictive is it compared to heroin? How deadly is it compared to heroin? Will you have a epidemic of people on heroin versus a people of smokers? Is it going to hinder society if people have heroin access versus people having access to smoking? Also, we've seen what happened when the prohibition happened in the US, okay? We have history that shows what happens when you prohibit alcohol, okay? Country doesn't do very well. And we've seen what happens when people allow for drugs to be in their country. San Francisco. This guy needs a notepad to write down his arguments. I do. I need a notepad to write down Akalon's arguments because he keeps making different ones and I can't address all of them. At least this guy noticed that like I can't keep up with what Akalon's saying because he keeps fucking changing his point. Anyone raiding mythic content or in semi-hardcore guilds will have their arms twisted for early access. That 3 days extra of grinding is an extra reset and time to farm mats. It matters. No, it actually absolutely does not matter at all. I was raiding mythic content. Okay, we're gonna record this one. Alright, so we have a comment by Zayzays. Anyone raiding mythic content or in semi-hardcore guilds will have their arms twisted for early access. That 3 days extra of grinding is an extra reset and time to farm mats. It matters. First of all, I am fairly certain they said that there won't be a reset correlating with 3 days, but I could be wrong about that. The other thing is, no, it actually doesn't. As a hardcore mythic raider back in the day, especially when Dragonflight came out, yeah, no, that the 3-day early access will not matter. I actually had nothing to do after 2 days of playing. I was already decked out to start doing mythic zeros on like the second day. 3 days is not gonna do anything. The extra reset does nothing. I did all my dungeons, did all my heroics, I did all my world content. Within the first 2 days, I had absolutely nothing to do for the rest of the week of the reset. And then when the reset happened, I believe it was 2 weeks of not I don't even remember if you had Mythic Zero on the second week or you had Mythic Zero only on the third week. Either way, by the time Mythic Zero was out, I was already decked out to do it. And honestly, if I really want to, I would have had 3 characters ready easily. So 3-day early access, hardcore, semi-hardcore, yeah, that doesn't matter at all. No. I'm sorry, Zayzays, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Maybe you should try raiding Mythic, and you will see that it really doesn't fucking matter. Okay, this guy needs a notepad. Yeah. Let's see, it's called backpedaling, my guy. I have to backpedal if I need to make a point about something that he didn't let me make a point about. Moving goalpost 100%. Talking about goalpost that this guy is setting. Blizzard tested the waters with D4 for early access. It worked and now it will be on all their games. Yep. And again, blame the consumer. They tested it. It works. Guess what? Consumer. A version that had a statue of Nidhogg. Yeah, anyone rating mythic content or but that also came with, I think, the OSTN art. I absolutely can afford it, but I refuse to buy the 90 on principle alone. There you go. Good job. This, Crash the Fool, good fucking job. You can afford it, but you don't buy it. Good job. Don't buy it. If you stand on your principles. Absolutely can afford it, but I refuse to buy the 90 on principle alone of the 3 days early access. This will be first collector's edition I don't buy. Well, I mean, you still bought the previous one, so you were okay with the other shit. All right. Oh yeah, by the way, the 90 bundle version has also a 30-day game trial time, which is basically why I said compared the 70 to the 90, because 70 to 90 is basically the monthly fee, right? So that's why I was comparing it in the tweet, but yeah. So if you're gonna buy the 70, you might as well buy the 90. Is basically my point. And oh yeah, by the way, the 90 bundle version has also a 30-day. Let's see, what's this? $50. $70. No. It's free from a company that already provide bundles of game time as a discount. Three days is huge for the gold goblins out there and the auction house. It's pay to win both in store and account. Bro, again, if you are somebody who is a loot goblin, this does not matter to you. You will buy it in tokens. You do not need to spend money. And honestly, dude, if you're a loot goblin and you're still paying for the game, you're a very shitty loot goblin. Gold goblin. Because that means, why not just buy gold in the game and just call it a day? You don't have to actually farm. So clearly gold goblins would have the gold needed to do the 30 days. So again, it doesn't matter. The 3 days. 3 days huge for the gold goblins. And oh yeah, by the way, Nando bound version. Oh, I keep pressing down because I've been using Linux lately. Mount. Okay, so not free. It's 90. What's the tweet? Nailed it. As a mount collector, yes, I am. The other versions give mounts too. Not all the versions do. Mounts come in heroic version plus. Yep. €90 bundle. Da 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 da. This person doesn't understand. Content is competition. I mean, I did understand. That's why I compared it to the mounts and shit. This person clearly can't listen. I think that just adds to Akko's argument. You should be able to get the mounts not just by paying for them. Yeah, but that also adds to my argument. Why is he not fighting that while he's fighting the 3-day early access? Why? Because he's okay with it now. Why? Because it's industry standard. Cosmetics mean nothing cause of bloat. Collectors like filling the bar. There is no content in swiping your credit card. For some there is. Who are you to tell people how to play the game? And it's like, well, in that case then 3-day early access is also not content because world content is not interesting to me. Therefore, it's not content. Like this is the mentality, right? 1,000 attendees for trade posts. Again, it's all cosmetic. I don't give a fuck. You guys are the ones who were okay with attendees. Everyone knew where this was going. You guys were okay with it. Get fucked. It's the next step. The other ones are stupid too. Akko is on record for being against store mounts. Everyone's like, again, just because he's on record, why is he not mentioning it here? Because he's okay with it now. Not specifically okay with it, but it's like he's not gonna fight that battle anymore. Like he gave up on that battle. It's like, oh, it's time for the new battleground. Yeah, fucked. It's like, the 3 versions were about anchoring. I used to buy the base edition and then wait for the upgrade to go on sale for the cosmetic stuff. Now I'm more inclined to buy the $9 for the 3 days. Well, that's your fucking problem, isn't it? That's all on you. To answer him, the difference is the choice of content that you opt out of. If you're going to buy the base game, you get the same content as the $90 one if you only care for the early access. Gaslighting 101. It was. He was gaslighting me. Are you a place for 30 days then quits person? Because if so, is the 3 days worth it? 100%. I want a diploma after this argument. For what? For being a retard? Cease. Defenders of the corporate. Again, if people think I'm defending the corporate, like they're crazy. It will have a riot on their hands. Yeah, good luck. I'm accepting a $50 one, by the way. I'm the man who holds the keys. I sow the seeds. Christ, it's like talking to a wall. I mean, because his arguments are not good enough to change my mind. Goalpost keeps changing because the goalpost has been moved by Akolon. Akko, don't argue with someone not willing to listen. It's a waste of time. Early access is so different than cosmetic stuff. Yeah, no, this is wild. Equating cosmetics to paid early access is insane. No, it's the same principle. See, this is the people I'm dealing with. People who can't even understand that cosmetics and early access are essentially the same shit. Cosmetics locked behind a paywall and early access locked behind a paywall. They are essentially the same thing. It is content that is locked behind money. How did we get here? He said if you can't pay 90, people need to rethink their life choices. Yeah, in the context of if you can't pay 90 but you really want to, then yeah, you should probably rethink your life choices. Yeah, that is the point. If you are complaining that something costs $90, you want it but you can't afford it, guess what? You gotta rethink your fucking finances. I'm not gonna go to a Lambo store, whatever, right? And be like... Lambo dealership and be like, yo, how much is this car? Ooh, 2 million? 300,000? Can you make it for 300? Because that's all I can afford. Bro, that's such a dumb argument. Yeah, if I can't afford it and I really want it, yeah, change my life choices, make the money to be able to buy it. What the fuck? And bro, honestly, if you can't buy a game for $90, I'm sorry. That means your finances are not okay. It means you're living paycheck to paycheck. You have absolutely no savings. And if, God forbid, something happens, like somebody gets sick, you get sick and you lose days of work, you get fired, your job closes, bro, you're kind of fucked. Because you have absolutely no savings. You're going to have to start taking loans, maybe debts, maybe lose your house. Yeah, no. You need to have savings. You need to be able to afford shit that you want to do. Of course, bro. It's so dumb. Primo gameplay and all it entails. Cosmetic that can be later bought at any time. Again, just because. So again, yeah, the gameplay is 3-day early access more valuable than a cosmetic? Yes, but it's the same fucking concept. He says like it's greater than cosmetic that can be later bought at any time. Yeah, but it's not. It's greater, but it's not like it's not equal. You know, it's still the same shit. Whoops, didn't mean to direct reply. Yeah, it is indeed. This is something. I think it's not all black and white. He is part of the problem. I'm part of the problem for calling out the consumer for being idiots. Which, by the way, this is the funniest thing. A day after this, I don't know if it was like planned or like maybe he talked about this before and then posted it, but he posted a video literally saying what I was saying, that the consumers are at fault for all of this bullshit. Literally saying it. So it's like we agree that the consumer is at fault, even though at the end of the argument I'm saying it's like I'm not like, well, whatever, like yeah sure I'll take the L on the post, but my point still stands. This is the consumer's fault. And he's like, well, I don't agree with you on that, but that's fine, whatever. And I was like, and then I see the video like 3 hours later of him saying how the consumers are at fault for a lot of shit what's happening with corporations. That the consumer is supposed to keep the corporate entity, the capital entity, the corporate entity, whatever you want to call it, accountable. Because the corporate is supposed to make money, the consumer is supposed to tell him, listen, you're charging too much. And Sakura versus the Pony was debunked, in my opinion. I don't think that that matters. NPS, wait till the collector's edition to be announced as well. It makes money but doesn't build long-term relationship with the clients. Bro, it does. Yes, it does, because it has been working for them. And also, like, I don't think the collector editions and all that shit is what's supposed to build the connection to the client. There, like the long-term relationship. I think it's the game, and the game, in my opinion, has been failing to do that. But if the game is like popular and people love the game and whatever, bro, they're gonna pay. Like, you're paying for the quality. There's no way this game should cost what it costs. In my opinion, this is a $30 game if the sub is already included, at most. But realistically, they're overcharging it because they know people are gonna buy it because they're paying for the quality, the whatever, like they're paying for the nostalgia, they're paying for their investment in the game. That's what they're paying for. Oh, there we go. Gold Seeker 22. I gotta concede to him that the business decision is only good if people don't boycott because of it. It is. Yeah, that's pretty much the point. If people are not angry about that decision, like they're not actively stopping buying the product, then yeah, the decision was good. It's like all this. Just boycott every version except the base. Yeah, basically. If it doesn't backfire on them, yeah. Because you are, as the customer, are allowed to make that decision. Guys, hearing that made me so fucking upset. Biggs, what did he say? That's sacrifice. Oh, okay. Can you ask the other guy to speak a little louder for the audience? I'm having a bit of a hard time hearing. Yeah, because I'm getting cut off, so it's like, it is what it is. It's not early access. Akalon, here's fuel for you. All the good business decision of the last years was so good. Why did BlizzCon for the first time not sold out? Why are they losing players? Why are 2 of their games dead and Overwatch dying? Because that's the game developer. That has nothing to do with the business. It's like it's the same point he made with the EA shit. That has nothing to do with the business practice. It has everything to do with the quality of the games. If the quality was there, they can do whatever the fuck they want and people would buy it. That's all it is. If both the quality is not there and they're overcharging and doing this shit and people and people are not buying, that's the again, it's all around the consumer, right? The consumer decides if something is good or bad and if it's worth it and if it's worth the money. No. I got concede. Here's a fuel. This guy's forgotten what he tweeted. I didn't forget, but it's like we shifted goalposts so many times that it's kind of like hard to keep track on what to answer. He's stuck on your literal example. Yeah, well, because he gave the example. We're using, like, again, these people, the guy isn't coherent. The goal is shifting so many times. I think I've been very clear that my whole point is that the consumer are the ones at fault. I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I was always coherent about that. The majority don't care, and the majority don't even know about early access. They don't even know that some are starting drama about it. And that is the point. And that is the point. The consumer is not having a problem with it. Just because these fucking like 100 viewers in Acklon have a problem with it doesn't change the fact that the consumer as a whole doesn't have a problem with this practice. Can't tell if he's bad faith or just low IQ. Probably too high IQ for this person to understand. That's probably what it was. Well, again, Inri, just another cocksucker from by Acklon, so it is what it is. I'm gonna head out. Have a nice day, Acklon and chat. But the 3 days early access to the game, Lamau, holy shit! How does he not understand the Ferraris in the example? Hot take: how would you react to the collector's edition that has everything that the $90 bundle has, but no copy of the game itself that you would need to buy extra then? The same way. Okay, so here's this is actually a decent question, and again, coming from my perspective, what I think. A hot take: how would you react to the collector's edition that has everything that the €90 bundle has, but no copy of the game itself, that you would need to buy extra then? How do I feel about it? If Blizzard can get away with it, good on them. How do I feel about buying a statue of Illidan for $200 and the game doesn't come with it? This, like, if the collector's edition doesn't come with the game, you know exactly what you're buying. You're buying a collector's edition that doesn't have the game. That's it. If people are willing to buy it, knowing that the game is not included, then what's the problem? You are the consumer who decides to do this. What's the problem? They're telling you that the game is not in it. I don't understand, like, why is this such a hard concept to grasp? Everything is listed. It's like, hey, when you buy this product, this is not a loot box. Maybe you have a game, maybe not. Here are the contents of the fucking product. Does it say it has the game in it? No? Okay. Do you want to buy it? Yes. Here you go. No, because you want the game? Okay, don't buy it. Simple as that. It's not rocket fucking science, okay? You see what the product is, you decide if you want to buy it. Oh, I must have the collector's edition, but I can't believe they're not giving the game. Oh, I must have the Sylvanas and Jaina and Illidan statue, but I can't believe I'm not getting a lifetime membership to World of Warcraft when I do that. That's how absurd that argument is to me. Oh, God. Let's see, that's where I'm confused. A lot of people are mad about the early access and calling pay to win, but it's only true for a small portion of the player base, I'm pretty sure. And again, I can't even call it pay to win because so much of the content is going to be locked. You can call it pay to win, but it really doesn't give much of an advantage aside from like the degenerate players. And the degenerate players this won't affect at all. Now, does it, again, I already gave the example in a different response. Is there technically a pay-to-win element to it? If, let's say, two people are of the same caliber, but one of them, let's say, had his account stolen and now he has to start from zero, but he's able to do what the top goblins are able to do, but now he just doesn't have the capability. Yes, they will have the advantage, but they would have the advantage regardless if it was at the same time or not. I honestly don't think this 3-day access, and again, like to Acklon's points, like, well, what if it was 7 days? What if it was like half a year? What if it was a year? Then don't play the fucking game if you feel disadvantaged. Like, oh, this game is pay to win? Don't play it. You feel like this game has pay to win elements and you're still paying it, playing and paying for it? Your fault. Your fault. Are you playing Lost Ark, a pure pay-to-win game? Yes? Your fault. Don't complain about it. Stop playing it. It's really not that complicated. You don't like a practice by a game, and you stand on principle that this practice is bad. Either don't participate in the practice or don't play the fucking game. By don't participate in the practice, let me clarify it for all the room temperatures IQ people in the that are gonna watch this. Not participating in the practice means don't buy the $90 edition. Buy the base game. Simple as that. It's just flat out artificial value. That's where I'm confused. A lot of people are mad about the early access. What else we got? Oh my gosh, did he not understand? Okay, so this is where I finally understood what the fuck he was talking about, because even though the whole conversation was about so many things, at the end of it all he referred to, apparently, even though technically not the case because of how many locations this conversation went, he referred to the little part, the first part of my tweet, which if you read it all, you can probably understand my context, but apparently they didn't. My tweet says, if you can't afford the $90 version, maybe you shouldn't play WoW. Now, clearly, in my head, and everyone who read it that I know, that I have an above room temperature IQ, okay, Fahrenheit, understood that I meant don't buy the $90 version. It didn't understand it as don't play the game as a whole, even though that is also an option on the table. In my opinion, I thought it was pretty clear what I meant. But technically, on the tweet, it is written in a way that you can interpret it, that me saying that's like, if you can't afford a Ferrari, you shouldn't drive any car. And that's why the whole thing, I would not understand why he would keep saying Ferrari and no car while I keep correcting him. No, if you can't buy a Ferrari, just drive another car. By me saying that, he should probably have understood that the point of my tweet was, if you can't afford the $9, don't buy the $90. You can play the base game. But apparently I'm stupid and he's smart, or I'm smart, he's stupid, or we are both stupid because we couldn't understand that point, even though we clarified the example using the Ferrari. Neither he could pick up on my point, and apparently I couldn't pick up on his point. Or like I corrected his point and he couldn't understand my correction correlating to the tweet. So at the end of the day, I think we're both dumber for this. I think everyone is dumber for this conversation. I think his chat, some of them decent people, some of them are on the spectrum, some of them room temperature IQ. It is what it is. Some of us are more privileged than others, apparently. Anyways, that's it for this fun interaction with my, I guess you can call it my first online debate. And yeah, time for some Guild Wars 2. God damn, it's hot. Ooh, is it hot? All right. All right, anyways, have a good day, man.
All right, peace out, bro.
All right, take it easy, bro. Easy. Okay, there we go. And that was the thing. All right, let's get to the story of Guild Wars 2 now. Let's go. It is time. It is time, my friends. And after this, we are going into World v Worlds. Oh, we're gonna obviously post all of these. I was specifically, like, if you heard me... One sec. If you heard me reading something and then rereading it and talking about it, I put it on record, like recording, so I don't have to like rewatch all of my video later, or like find this in the whatever many hours this stream will be. Find the exact point and then go back and forth and then put that onto a clip maker and all that shit. So instead, I just record it and then I'll edit it if I need to. Okay, now as far as I know, I have done all of my dailies. Lord, why am I... This is the thing, it's like when I don't stream for long enough, I can't talk while streaming again. Like, my throat just gets, like, super dry.
Hello.
Let's grab some. I need, like, to watch a video about, like, how to make sure that my throat doesn't get dry while I'm talking a lot. But, yeah, it gets, like... But it's not, like, even a good... It's, like, it's one of those annoying dries. It's not, like, actually dry. It's just, like, an itch, like, right here at the bottom. Only on the right side, too. I'm pretty sure I just... When I was younger, in my 20s, I was having too much fun screaming in clubs and shit, like, you know, with the music and shit. Yeah! Oh, and I probably fucked up my cilias in, silica? Cilia. Fuck, I don't remember. In my throat. Okay, so, before we go into the story, two things I need to check. One, I need this one, not Aspenwood. I mean, technically you need Aspenwood too. And the other one, I need Wing 4 of the raids. Don't have it. Aspenwood, oh, it's all... Oh, actually, no. Actually, wait. This is like... This is actually what I need. Oh, man, oh boy. We actually need this. And they're already inside, so... So, if I just need the lanterns in there. I don't care about the achievement, like the event. I just need the lantern. Oh, whoa. Join in. Whee! Jet battery. Lantern. Where was the other lantern? Let's do this.
I've got the target.
There's one more here somewhere. It's downstairs. It is. Why do I feel like my... Oh, okay, we're gonna have to do the... I'm gonna have to use the... Well, I don't know if a membership is still up, though. I think it is. Lantern. So I'll kill this guy, I guess. Since we are here, I do need a few more. Ooh. Oh, that's what it is. I need a few more. What called? Every time Imperial favors. I'm very close to 2500, which is what I need for the legendary. I need to craft another legend. Can I move? Jesus Christ. Are we even supposed to attack? I guess not him. Okay, fire hurts. Got it. Right. What a fight. What a fucking...
Time to do some real damage.
I have no idea what we're supposed to do here. I think we just need to kill. Help us, your friends. Oh, okay, that's what we're supposed to do. We just need to attack this guy. Nearly there. Hold on, friends. We can do it. Jesus Christ. Res. Where's the healer? Hey, we got it.
It's offline.
Nice.
I can retrieve my findings and send you a copy straight away.
Very nice.
Then you will be officially free of me. Thank you, Owie.
You know, I don't
Couldn't
want
just let
I want
reality
pencil.
unwind, right? And if your bosses figure out what happened here today, well, there could be a place in the
Money,
Kestrels for
shop,
you.
shop.
You've got a good heart under that jade.
I'll
How
keep
is
it in
the
mind.
stream?
Thanks.
How's the Twitch stream? Let's see that. I think the stream is fine overall. Yeah, I don't really see a problem with the stream. It's not like stuttering too much or anything like that. Like, I need a battery.
I
And
can
then
outrun
down
a
the
centaur.
tunnel.
Sweet, sweet flute.
Feel the fury.
Oh. Alright, so barely got anything out of it, to be honest. Got 2 of these. Nothing there. Yeah, it's not a great achievement, I think, to go for. But it's okay, I just need the lanterns here, so we're fine with that. Okay, we're gonna leave. Can I fucking leave? Jesus Christ. And then we need to go probably over here, Wizard's Tower. Oh yeah, I need to change the stream to Guild Wars 2 at this point. Now the thing is, let's be real. No one should be watching my Guild Wars 2 stream because I don't have drops enabled. Which is really sad. But it is what it is, you know? Alright, so where's the story? Determine the fate of the Pact Fleet. Yeah, we don't care about that. We are at Secrets of the Obscure, and we continue the story. Latest chapter. Yeah, we did treachery, right?
Have you missed me?
Yes, very.
Patha.
The situation in Nios darkens. Abark's atrocities only escalate. Your gravitas is necessary. I'll meet you at the tower, but don't rush. Esgaren delights in my company.
I'd better hurry.
Make it go. Oh, alright. Duress, the Wizard's Tower. What's up, guys?
Wayfinder.
What's happening, Frodo?
How's the Astral Ward?
Recovering. Still got the odd cryptus or two coming in from Nios. Nothing we can't solve with a hammer to the skull.
That's good to hear. These past few months, I've been recovering in my own way. It's still a shock, knowing what I do.
Isdarin and Patha are waiting for you. Follow me. They're getting along, at least.
Oh? Consider me curious. And anxious.
Okay. Oh,
They're here.
Good. Her presence is not kind to one's sense of inner calm.
Darling of you, Garen.
So, this is what you meant by getting along.
Patha informs us that the situation in Nios is escalating. I didn't intend to join that fight, but better to stop a growing threat than ignore it. I cannot spare the wards yet, but we should take action.
We've been seeing a spike in rift attacks here too. 4 in the Shiver Peaks yesterday, 1 in Kryta this morning.
At last our thoughts are in unison. Any help we receive, I will use. I worry about overwhelming the Cryptus with visitors too quickly. But the Wayfinder, maybe. And a few strong-stomached allies. We've been pushed to the outer reaches of Nios, into Norris's path.
The beast that attacked the spire?
It's weaker now, thanks to your efforts. But it has risen the stakes. It consumes. We've a small outpost right on the edge of the abyss. Norris nor Epoch have been able to see it through the fog. The Wayfinder joins me first. We acclimate the Cryptus. And then we bring more.
She loves to assume my benevolence.
Doesn't sound like we have much time to prepare.
We do not. Hopefully we can call on the wizard's aid soon as well.
We've incursions to quell interior before I can send any meaningful numbers. But I can be convinced. Wayfinder, can we speak for a moment, just you and I?
Don't let me ruffle your sumptuous garb, Iskarin. Talk. I'll be near.
If you go with her, I might not be able to help you. You'll be on your own. There are many terrors in the demon realm. It's a very different world than ours. Mabon knew more than I.
I made Patha a promise, and I plan on keeping it.
Then you've already chosen.
I have. This is about Tyria. We barely escaped the dragon cycle. We don't need another oppressor.
I'll light a portal, if that's what you want. But before we return to within earshot of others, there's one other piece of intel that requires discretion. Patha has secured our missing astral ward in Nios. Those who were lost when you first traveled to their realm of rot.
You mean Arena? Frode's daughter? Does he know?
She lives, according to Patha. I've not permitted Frode to join them until we've established an operational Mist's gate. Keep them safe. And if you've any other questions, now is the time.
1 sec, bro. Yeah, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
Good, man. How are you doing?
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, streaming.
Okay.
I did the common stuff already. Let me see. Okay, so what are the... What was Mabon? I forgot the race. Mabon goes to... Mabon... What is the race? Keep forgetting the name. Mursat. Okay, are Mursat demons? Mursat were an ancient, terrible race of spellcasters that until recently had not been seen for hundreds of years and are now extinct, once known as the Unseen Ones. They could use their magic to sleep beneath the skin of the world, phasing between Tyria and the mists. A race, floating humanoids with powerful magic. Okay, so they weren't... Okay, because the way he said it's like Mabon knew more about the Abyss, I thought like maybe he was from, like his race was originally from there or some shit like that. But yeah. Let me do that. There we go. And I'm gonna mute my Discord. But like if you have a question, I'm here.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Like I won't deafen. I just mute. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Let's talk. When will you send more aid?
You seem hesitant to send aid.
Subtle, am I? Until I see our dear Patha in action, I'm still unsure if this whole ordeal will be worth it. I'm not certain the Ward would want to go either. They joined to protect Tyria, not crawl through the depths of Nios. But
Kind of the same,
some
right?
are admittedly eager for Cryptus blood. They lost their friends, their allies, and they trust you. Paether? Perhaps not. They linger on the line of curiosity and fear, as do I. But they trust their Wayfinder. I will be allowing volunteers to cross through as soon as we establish a gateway between here and Paether's outpost. Just
Was there like a new
keep the
patch or
Ward
something?
in Nios secure while we connect those threads.
I'll do my part.
Yeah, a few weeks ago. Yeah. New expansion content. Like three more stories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna beat the old content first before I start doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Like you shouldn't be going into like it's like you will not actually does this content spoil anything really? To an extent, I guess, yeah. I mean, is it much of a spoiler to say you kill dragons? I don't know. I don't think so. But I don't think there's actually like a whole lot of spoilers doing Soto before any other expansion. Because it's a completely brand new story. And has nothing to do with the previous one. So technically... And also all the old characters, except like maybe one, you don't really talk to here. So it doesn't even matter. Yeah, technically, I feel like it's overall safe to do Soto and avoid spoilers.
What do you
for the
get
most
for
part.
finishing it?
Well, you can get the sky scale within like 2 days now because of it. So that's nice. Instead of like the 3 months, 2 months, whatever it's going to take you to farm it out for real. 2 weeks,
Yeah,
honestly.
I just want to get my flying mount. So in order to do that, do I just get the newest expansion basically? That'd be like
and
the
then
quickest way.
it is by far the quickest way, yeah. Like it's not even comparable how much quicker it is. Because right now, if you want to get the flying mount without Secrets of the Obscure, you're gonna have to do. I'm pretty sure you have to do all of Path of Fire, Living World Season 4, and then you can and only then can you start doing the Sky Scale achievement, which is very long and very big and requires a whole lot of material, a whole lot of map completions and stuff like that. So it's like I'm saying, like it took me 2 weeks, but I had time to play all day.
Okay,
right? And
so
I was just hyper focused on it. With this
so
one,
I'll just focus on Path of Fire first, then, or should I just focus on the base one, then go to Path of Fires, then go to Heart of Thorns?
Well, Heart of Thorns is before Path of Fire.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. So if your goal is just the flying mount, Soto is literally going to take you 2 days from starting Soto to get the flying mount. If you're going to do it the Path of Fire Living World Season 4 route, it's going to take you probably a few months.
Jeez.
Because you gotta finish the story. It actually, like, the achievement unlocks after you finish the story. So, you know, it's like, it is what it is. Right,
Yeah.
so you're gonna have to finish. I believe, I'm pretty sure you just need to finish. Natasha followed. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. So in order to get the Sky Scale, at the very least, you have to finish Living World Season 4, which is probably gonna take you over a week, based on like how often you play and how many hours.
Yeah.
And then probably another month or 2 months of to get the Sky Scale using that method. And I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, but I'm fairly certain you also need to do Path of Fire while doing that as well. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just kind of race through it.
Yeah.
See how far I get.
Yeah. So again, if you just do Soto, 2 days. Like literally, you buy it, 2 days, you got Sky Scale. Yeah, again,
And there's
it's-
also a cost behind buying a mount too, right?
there's a what?
A cost behind buying a mount, a flying mount.
Yeah, but I can help you with that. That's fine.
Mm.
You can pay me back later, but like the
All
if the
right, but-
cost and shit, like, it's not a big deal. Yeah, like if it's like a financial thing, I'll help you out for sure because it's just like,
Why is it like 500 gold or something?
huh?
Is it like 500 gold or something?
No, it's like 250, I think. I
250?
still think you need like a good chunk of gold to get the sky skill. Nada, what do you mean? There's a big difference in what? Between like Soto sky skill and the original sky skill, or between the capabilities of the Soto sky skill and the original sky skill? Because I feel like the sky skill from Living World Season 4 unlocks the mastery line. The masteries from Soto, you have them even without unlocking the mount. Yes, well, you need to unlock all of the masteries for the Soto mount in order to even use the sky skill, right? To get it. Mastery World 4 are needed to get Vision Legend. Oh yeah. No, he just wants the flying mount right now. Right? I know you need like a lot of shit to get like the other legendaries. I don't even know if you will go for Vision and Aurora and all that stuff because of how annoying it will take. There is massive advantages to doing the original sky skill. I give you that. I'm pretty much, I did my Vision and I'm kind of done with Aurora. All I have to do is keep doing this druid thing. Where is it? I have to keep doing this druid thing, which is basically daily. So I have like another like 10 days of this. But I pretty much finished all of my Aurora, right? So here I'm just missing this, which is basically I need to do like 3 more achievements. Just do like 1 story. I did my Vision. Yeah, so I'm just missing Siren's Landing, which is this one, and like I'm pretty much there, right? And this took me like a week, except for the druid. Druid's gonna take me forever. So, and all of this is thanks to me doing, going through the, what do you call it? Prismatic Champion's Regalia, like the legendary necklace, getting the sky skill, getting the True Griffin. All of this really helped me with getting Vision, yeah. Because I'm from World v World or PvP Reward Tracks 2, so I have achievements for Aurora. Yeah, I know you can also do that, and he is really into World v World, so technically he might be able to do it that way. I don't know if you can get Vision from World v World. Well, I mean, you still need Gift of Battle. Aurora, I think you can. Conflux, I believe you can. Or Conflux is PvP, or... Not sure. Which one's Conflux? PvP or World v World? Or both? Conflux is World v World. Okay, so that one he can get. He can get the legendary armor as well. Yeah, so a lot of stuff he can get because he really likes doing World v World and PvP. But yeah, he won't be able to get the sky skill. But even then, it's like I know that it's an inferior version of the sky skill if you get just the Soto, but it's still a sky skill. It's like it's still gonna help him get other shit done, like access wise, right? Skipping certain things in the world and stuff like that. That would be annoying otherwise. But yeah, sorry, Anthony, you were saying?
So what would you say? What would you recommend then? Like do arena PvP or do World v World?
I would say the more World v World you do, the better. Just because World v World is the most time gated. But when, like, let's say you can't do World v World, like there's like nobody in World v World, like you can't keep tier 6 going, like and you keep jumping maps and just like you can't keep tier 6 going. Can't find a squad, then I would do PvP. But I would say priority would be World v World.
Okay.
Because it's time gated, that's why. Because like the rewards are like on a 10-minute rotation, so in order to get the most out of it, you do that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my take. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm not regarding that because I haven't done enough. Okay, so we do I still talk to this guy?
I am doing rated, right? So.
Yeah, but doesn't like again the World v World is just time gated. So the more you can, do it, the better. Nada is agreeing with me. Thank you, Nada.
Do I trust Pesa?
Right.
The better question is, do you? Hesitance, I hope. She lingered in your mind for so long. know the detriment she could have inflicted?
I'm good,
And yet
bro.
she didn't. If anything, she saved me multiple times. Does that not demonstrate the severity of the situation?
I suppose it does. Be relentless. if
Yeah, I
you
already
need
told
to
him
be.
about the exotics
It would
stat
not be a
selectables.
kind place
He doesn't need
to
them. He's looking
die.
for ascended gear now. He already had his exotics. You can also like some of them just buy for like because he's running mostly Berserker as Soul Beast, so he doesn't really need. He's pretty much like almost full Berserker. I think some assassin gear and some maybe Marauders, but like for the most part, it's Berserker. So yeah, so that wasn't an issue for him. He's just focusing on Ascended. To be fair, he doesn't even care about Legendary right now, but like it is a good goal to aim for slowly.
I'm with you, Petha.
My
He
strength
is, yeah.
returning.
He's only been playing for like a week.
Slowly. It
Yeah.
will take a few moments.
But yeah, he got to 80 and
While you two
we got him
prepare,
all the exotics right
Wayfinder,
away.
With me?
But yeah, he is a brand new player, 100%.
Someone
Him and his
would
brother.
like to speak with you. She might be a little...
She might be a little.
Went through with it?
She has. A few weeks back. She's been taking some time to herself, mostly. Adjusting.
How is she taking it?
Everything is a bit fuzzy. Memories of the ward came back. She knows your name. It might take her a moment to connect it to a face.
Oh yeah, because Zoja went through
Okay.
stuff.
I'm ready to see her.
Yeah, because she might have forgotten stuff. Right, I forgot how that works because
Zoja,
it's been a bit.
you have a visitor.
Ear deep in documentation about the obscure. Mabon's notes are extensive.
Hey, Zoja.
Let me look you in the eye.
Wayfinder.
Yes. Yes, of course. Hello.
let me come down
I'll
to your
give
level.
You to a moment. See me when you're ready.
I'm sorry. Little overwhelmed. I didn't realize you were coming today.
Petha and I are about to head into Nios.
Petha. Oh, the giant cryptus lady. I like her, I think. Isgarin finds her annoying.
She talks so
Wait.
slow.
You're going with her?
Yeah, I am. Pretty nervous about it, to be honest.
Okay. Be safe. I've been a few times helping seal rifts. It's something.
I will. Thanks, Zoja.
Sorry. This must be a bit awkward for you. I am trying so hard to
Hey, don't worry about it. One step at a time, right?
Yeah. Dagda keeps telling me that too. Be safe, Commander. No, Wayfinder. Are you a commander?
I was.
I mean, was. I never quit. Still a commander. I'm just like not in that area right now, you know? I really don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really understand how this whole like, I don't know what they went through, Ascension or whatever, how that works. It's like they split themselves in two, and like the part with the memories goes away while they're just become pure something. I'd like it was. I don't know. It was kind of weird. Like I understand the concept to an extent, but it's still kind of weird. Like, why did you use your memories? Like, are you still the same person? Like, I don't know what's going on here, right? And it's like, honestly, if you overthink it, it's like it gets even more fucked up because, like, well, if you lost your memories, how do you know what kind of person you are? You know that shit. The other thing I want to say is, Ascensions is from Guild Wars 1. It was granted by the human gods to selected heroes after the trials of Ascension. For Ascension, now it should be something lost. It was granted by the human gods to selected heroes after the trials of Ascension. Well, that's what happened with what's his name? The guy who helped in Guild Wars 1 with Abaddon. Cormier, right? Cormier became a god, didn't he? Or she, whatever. Yes, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I find it really hard to separate. Like now that because I actually when I met Zoja the first time, I actually didn't know she was voiced by Felicia Day, and I find it really hard now. Every time Zoja talks, I'm just seeing Felicia Day doing the voice acting, and I find it really hard to like not see it because I used to watch her like YouTube, The Guild. Like I love that her YouTube show. It was so good. And now after seeing her in Supernatural and stuff, like I can't, like I hear the voice and I'm like I just see her. It's kind of funny. So it's like the voice acting actually like works kind of like in a sense against, because I can't see Zoja when she's talking. I can see Felicia Day, which is really weird. Find my friends, dude. I've been trying to find my friends for all of my life. I still can't find any friends. Sad. Alright, I guess we're all friends. Frod, Patha, is Garen? Or I guess we're all friends.
Good, I think. She seems like she's doing well. I wish she... I'm just glad she found her home. That was harder than I thought it would be.
I know it hurts.
We lost by 20
but
points.
keep your
Are you
bond
kidding me?
Close. She light bright enough.
Now I'm gonna def him, now that he's gonna rage on PvP.
Wayfinder?
Warden, Curator! Crypt is in the courtyard! A rift is opened!
Within the bounds of the Wizard's Tower, with the speed of a storm, go.
Cryptus! Inside the tower?
Stick together and remain calm. Cryptus here?
Hunt them down, now!
Look at my 0 DPS build, let's go. I don't need a lot of DPS for this, just need survivability. Pew! Oh, more. More! Oh yeah, I see the bug. Hey. I'm not your father. Maybe he went to grab some milk.
Hold your ground.
What's going on?
Patha, who are they?
Followers of Epoch. This rift is different. It's stronger than even I'm familiar.
Try sealing it with the heart, Wayfinder.
Way ahead of you.
Not really, am I? Am I way ahead of him? Just standing back there.
It's not working.
Then we try from the other side. Patha, you lead, we will follow.
Take a breath of that lush Tyrian air and go.
I don't know why I wouldn't pop the thing. I almost left the instance instead of going into
What
Nias.
is this place? Nios?
Pretty. Ooh, mushrooms. Do they bounce? This is a fake bouncing mushroom.
Welcome back to Nios, Wayfinder.
It looks so different.
Acclimate yourselves. This isn't Epoch's territory, but we're exposed.
No time. It looks like the welcoming committee is right on schedule. Get ready, everyone.
I haven't seen this realm of existence in...
Fight, Isgaran. Focus.
I intend to.
Let's see.
The heart of the explorer
Purple,
should allow you to extract
purple,
demonic
purple.
essence
I shouldn't be
from the
needing.
creature's
I shouldn't
flame.
even be
The
needed
rest
here, bro.
will
These are
only
all like
respond
strike
to the
bosses.
particular flavor of magic, so only together enough to complete the
Time to
spell.
do some real... I'm on it.
Your own kind. Fashioned out against you. Is this is what millennia of appetence have distilled.
You see it now. You feel it.
Oh, wait.
So we need to take more of them down, and the bigger
God, I changed weapons.
or the essence. Though it seems that the essence degrades pretty fast. Bring it back to me as quickly as possible. But be careful. The more you carry,
Didn't pull
the more
them
it
in.
will
That's
drain
kind of
your life
bullshit.
force. Don't push yourself too hard.
Trying my best.
Yes. I'd like to keep the Wayfinder in lock.
Oh, okay. This is the convergence mechanic where I heal Zoja and shit. She looks healthy. I don't know.
Not enough to do. Swirl like sand.
And the Zoja to heal her and charge her resurrection spell, carrying essence sacrifice health for increased defensive
I
power.
neither hear nor bear.
Oh, so I can just carry it for. Oh shit! Alright.
That should be enough. Bring it back to me.
No, I like the extra power. That's
Traitors.
fine, whatever.
I need to focus. Keep the big one off me, and I'll finish the spell.
Can you handle this, Zoja?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you.
We're with you. We're right here. Maybe I was the illusion all along. Surprise. Feel the fury.
I don't have enough energy.
I'm on the other side. I'm like, where the fuck am I?
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Are you doing Zoja? You're good. Fine. You don't need my help.
I feel good. Blade storm. Maybe I was the illusion all along.
She's doing fine, man. You don't need to help her. Yeah?
All right, that should do it. Quickly, everyone, back through that rift before it collapses on us.
Well, the nearby allies when you successfully combo a field with a blast finisher. Oh, well, wait, doesn't this work pretty well with
Wayfinder. Keep your eyes up.
that
and
mine's
your
actually
mind
interesting.
sharp as obsidian.
I wonder if this scales with healing power.
Be safe.
I can see this even being used on DPS overall, because like some DPS are like pretty good at setting themselves up, like in case you need like some survivability or whatever. Okay, what are the new ones? Grant Mind and Fury to nearby allies when you disable an enemy. I hate these ones when you disable an enemy kind of thing. When you use a healing skill, grant nearby allies swiftness and remove movement impairing conditions from them. You use a healing skill, grant nearby allies swiftness. Do you? No, you don't even need this. This might. Ooh, wait. This could actually work on Scourge Healer. Yeah, this looks like it would work on a Scourge Healer, because they lack swiftness. Right? Aside from like when they have Torch or whatever, but like overall you don't really use the Torch that much, you use the Focus, I think. So this actually like, is not bad. Like permanent fit swiftness essentially, and you remove these conditions too, so that's nice. Poison that you apply reduces healing by an additional amount. Disabling a foe applies poison. Oh my god, fuck this. This is like for rogues to be assholes to healers, okay. Removing a condition from yourself heals you. This is World v World rogues right there. Removing a condition from yourself heals you, whatever. Gain stacks of Norse Hunger every interval when you remove boons from enemies. Consume 10 stacks. This is like for mesmers. Yeah, this is definitely mesmers. Consume 10 stacks to grow larger, dealing increased damage, taking reduced damage, and converting a percentage of outgoing damage into healing. This is definitely... But but like you can't really use it in PvE. But like this, I can see it working on Virtuoso because again, power and condition damage. You want Virtuosos, and you also have this thing. Unless actually no, it's not even that big of a thing. Still their boons. I think you have other shit that steals boons, right? Who else steals boons? Get a field of energy that rips boons from foes and cures conditions to allies. Yeah, there you go. I wonder if this would work as a... like in a World v World running around as a Virtuoso with a group. Ripping boons like a motherfucker. And then getting that damage increase. I feel like that would work pretty well. Yeah, I gotta go to the washroom before I continue. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's go.
Take a deep breath. Our air is heavy, but you can breathe it. You have before. We're not far from camp. Rest a moment. We've been met with excitement after excitement. Even I...
Long way of saying it, I guess.
Thanks.
Take it in. Then we'll start moving. Don't rush yourself.
Now it says, unlike anything interior, take the time you need to adapt to your surroundings. Let me know when you're ready to go.
I wasn't expecting Nios to be so... serene.
What did you expect?
Is it me, or like, does she look
More blood,
closer to what you would expect from
Listen.
Lilith than
Yes.
Lilith
Your
does in
shock
Diablo 4?
is not too surprising. Your first impressions of my world were birthed in the temple of Febe. That cursed place.
Sarah said that Febe was killed?
Oh, it was Febe? I thought it was
He
Phoebe.
was my teacher, a guide. He felt the things about Epoch that I do now. I couldn't save him then. Had Febe not fallen, maybe we'd have put Epoch down sooner.
I've had those thoughts. They're not worth it. You're fighting back against Epoch now.
Ramses should be
That's
on
what we
guard
need to
right
focus
now.
on.
Quickly.
I'll hide in the bush.
Traitorous snake you are, little Pather.
Crawl back and kiss the hands of your king.
Crawl back and kiss the bangs of the king.
Starting to see the bigger picture.
We must find Arena and the others.
So she is alive.
And thriving, last I saw her. We
Guess we're gonna beat the shit out of her.
and fierce entourage of Astral Ward not long ago. I'm still in awe.
Oh, no way. So
as
they're
to
doing
how
fine.
they survived at all. But if Epoch has us sniffed out,
Let's keep moving.
Any sign of people? Not yet! Damn!
Yeah, but do you have my mount? No, you don't. Have the wolf mount? Ooh, that is not as cool as I thought. Man, I'm so tempted to like get these guys, but I still want the mist one. Still want the mist. How about this? What is this? Distant lands mounts. Oh, this is the one I checked. Okay. Eternal Crossing. Turtle. Man, give me the mists. What else we got? Arcane Delights. Like we got this one, but like I already have the lion. And I don't know if you can dye this fire. I'm told you can, but I think the other one is probably better though. Where is it? The lights. No, we need mounts. Desert Racer, I think that was the one, right? Nope, not the one. It's kind of cool. Distant lands we checked. Eternal Crossing, Arcane Delights. Yeah, these ones. Yeah, we saw this one. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. I mean, these are pretty cool as well. Yeah, well, they had the other fire sky skill as well. Ooh, that's a sick fox. That is one sick fox for sure. But yeah, no, I want the mist one. Alright, you guys are done looking for Patha? That looks like Arena, alright.
About time.
I smell excitement. Maybe I'm confusing fear. Were you back in Tyria again?
and I brought a friend.
The Pact Commander. Interesting choice.
Arena, it's good to see you alive. What happened in Gendaran?
Surprise to us both.
Oh!
Now, eyes on the threat.
Oh! Now I remember who it is. Okay. Full sword, by the way. Eyes on the threat. Let's go. I got more. Damn, Peyton. Bada bing, bang, 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 bang. I hate that guy, he just goes invulnerable half the time. Fuck it, I don't want to deal with it. Oh! Wow, I messed up all of my keys, knowing I'm about to mess up my keys and then still flipped it. What? What a gamer. What a gamer, bro! This guy's still here. Right. I hate these, Oh, that not mean to do that, but you know what? Fuck it. There you go. Good shit.
Your mind will betray you.
Well. He did, he did, he did.
Shifting sands.
Easy. As always.
Looks like the last of them.
What happened?
What happened?
Was she here?
Only scouts from what we can tell. But I'm sure their eventual absence will be noticed.
The barrier will keep our location shielded. For now. We can't breach the interior. But they're also barred from us. Wayfinder, you've met Arena.
They were secretly snooping through my camp.
And Ramses, well, Ramses speaks for himself.
Curious, the way you smell.
And who is this Hator?
Oh, what would be the appropriate Tyrian familial connection? My cousin.
And one of Deadlock's prized fang suckers.
A bit
Thanks,
pissy
suckers.
that you offed her mate based on how many she sent. Managed to take down most of them before you got back.
Saris, I assume?
We've no shortage of family drama. Now that Hator knows of this place, we'd better stop her from sharing the news.
I'll check on the Astral Ward and others.
Speak with Peitha about the next part of our plan.
I imagine Frode is relieved about Arena, but disappointed he can't be here. I didn't have the chance to ask him.
A huntress would rather cope with her progenitor on her own. When Isgarin's little gate is open, they will meet.
Little gate.
When her contingent first arrived with you,
Little son, little son.
this entity you prayed to, that they found a place to hide. They managed to survive, while Cryptus's eyes were pointed at Tyria. Only a few lives were lost to the hostility of our world.
I'm glad you found them before things started escalating.
And so am I. Ramses has remained at Arena's side, helping the Tyrians acclimate. I think they've taken to our realm of barbarity. Arena is a force of nature, and I'm sure she'd be fine on her own. Now, rest. Adjust. The ward has crops that are at least tolerable for your consumption.
Cool. Not Arena, Convergence Mastery takes 5 million upon receipt. Unlock the Convergence Mastery track after completing the story chapter. Deluxe gear, 3 bags.
Just one more confirmation of how
Yeah,
great I
mastery
am.
point, because God knows I need them. Holy shit, there are like no mastery points at all. Yeah, let's I don't really care about this. This is the Rift Mastery stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I should get it. Let's see what this is though. Learn to increase your Sky Skill's Fireball skill to deal siege damage. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that would be nice. Okay. Learn to gain Wizard's Blessing in Convergences when turning in Essences. Okay, that's fine. Learn how to gather Essences as a Wisp in Convergences. Not sure about that yet. Learn to carry the maximum load of Essence in Convergences. Okay, that's fine. Learn how to extract bonus Cryptus Essence from successful Convergences. Completing Convergences grants you an effect. Allows you to gain more Cryptus Essence when using motivations. Increase the chance to get unstable Cryptus motivations, which are used to open. Ah, okay, so this is the most important one. So we need to get this actually, more so than the Astral Ward. I have no idea, like, fucking. Where am I gonna get all these fucking mastery points, bro? Like, it's a lot of mastery points. That's literally why I don't have, like, everything. Like, bro, where am I gonna get fucking 18 more? Heart of Thorns. Where am I going? Well, this one's fine. Breath of Fire. You know, like, I don't know. Icebrood Saga. Like, the fuck am I gonna get these mastery points from? Jesus Christ. End of Dragons, I'm keeping them for. I don't really care about Skiff. I'm keeping for my turtle mount. But, damn, like, that's, like, not enough mastery points. Doesn't look like I have any achievements to do. Talk to someone or whatever. Exit to Inner Naos. Naos.
Wayfinder, can you hear me?
Arena? I can hear you just fine.
Good. One of the volunteer Astral Ward cast an enchantment that better focuses our communication spells. Works in Nios now. Ava and I are at camp. I'm catching her up on
That's where you get them.
developments. Things you probably need to hear too.
On my way.
Guess I missed something over here. Yeah, there's 3 mastery points here I need to do. Okay. Go to Hathor. Whatever. We only care about story today. And if we have time, World v World. But I'm getting hungry and I need to hit the gym too, so we'll see. No achievements yet. Nothing up here.
Rested, Wayfinder.
Best I can be. This camp is impressive given the circumstances. Did you source all this from Nios?
Oh, it was much worse before you showed up. The Astral Ward have been sending in more supplies. Shelter, food. But all these nice supplies and roofs won't get us anywhere if Hathor turns us into ground Dolyak.
If she's anything like Ceres, I'd rather not visualize the outcome.
Hathor's dreams have been misplaced. But these are bones that we plucked. She's certainly holding a fortress to the north. If we can breach her gates, prompt her to change allegiance.
Unlikely, friend. Her champions hunt us on the field. One of you, or all of us, will die unless we put her down first.
I know.
I know.
Wayfinder,
I know.
this is why your presence became cardinal. Hathor's arrival signals a change in Epoch's plan. I don't know what he's doing, but it feels imminent. They're sealing all paths to the castle.
This is where you come in.
You need me to hit something?
You got it. We've got everything in place to push against the fortress now, and we could use you on 2 fronts. Help the Astral Ward and Paitha's rebels protect the outskirts. Epoch's grunts are flagrant. And when we're ready, join the push. We need to crack open those gates so we can take the fight to the Mark herself.
Make my people trust you. And look scary doing it. If Hator is reporting to the king, I want him to shake.
Would be nice. I know Guild Wars 2 decide to not make any more raids. He's probably gonna be a strike boss. But I do wish they would add a raid. I'm not even a big fan of raids, but like, I do wish they would add another raid here. It's like, make it a nice round 8, you know? Round 8. Even 8. Alright. Complete events to help. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully it's not a lot. This. What is this? Where's he going? Yeah, over there. Come on. What are we doing?
Paitha said our encampment is an important strategic foothold here in Cryptus territory. It's imperative that we keep the perimeter clear and remain alert. Sound off if you see anything.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Piece of shit. No, no, no! Don't take me away. Oh my god, I got fucking yoinked. Trying to like hit some spiders and get fucking yoinked to the other side of the world. Jesus Christ. Did they add new currency? New ore?
I see it. They're trying to catch us off guard.
No, it's still mithril. Okay.
Follow away before they go reinforce the fury.
I hope I don't have to do like 20 events or some shit. Each event's like 5% or something. I'll be doing events here regardless. I just don't want the story to be delayed for so long by event. I'm not a fan of this methodology of doing the events where it's like, I'd rather just go through the story, and if I want to do events in between, that's fine. If I want to do events after, that's fine. I don't like that the story's forcing me to do events. It just feels like a forceful delay of the story. This has probably been my biggest gripe with the Guild Wars 2 since I started playing, for sure. I just don't like this methodology. I want to be in the story, just do the story and let non-stop. Like I'm in story mode, I want to do story, you know, kind of thing.
Can't keep a good chart.
We've routed them for now. They've underestimated our vigilance. Our watch continues forward. Let us return to camp.
That's it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that was the one event? Alright, cool. What else we got here? Oh, there's another event there. Let's go do that.
Sensing a lot of activity nearby, but it's suppressed.
Let's go, team. Lead the way, Helvig.
Seems like we're putting ourselves in harm's way when we can just sit back and let them kill each other. Lieutenant.
You handle tracking the demons. I'll handle giving the orders. Move.
This will be a hell of a lot easier when Iskarin has the Misscape operation. Supplies, weapons.
Okay, so it looks like it's what? 10%? 50%?
Look out!
Maybe like 6-7 events. Well, anywhere between 7 to 10 events, I guess, is what we're looking at. Hopefully they're not too long. Maybe some events give more. Hopefully I get into like a meta event and it's just a bunch of events, one after the other. That'd be nice.
Outrun a centaur.
Oh, Halvig. I can't believe they took Norn into their midst. Norn are not known for their brains, you know, into the Wizard's Tower and you bring Norns. I mean, like, come on. Kind of big and stupid, you know? It's like, why'd you bring in Norns? I guess you need brute strength at some point, but like, you hire them as mercenaries rather than like, actually have them as part of your team. Oh, that's a player, Jesus. Oh my god, this is how much I enjoy doing events between stories. Oh, yeah. Putting me to sleep right away. I just want story, man. I wanna go fight the big bads. We good? Alright, let's keep going.
They felt different. How? Agitated. Frustrated. At us, probably.
Maybe not. Keep moving, team.
I feel good.
More Cryptus!
Mm-hmm.
They'll have to hit much harder. I need near nor there.
We find her. It's time to open Nator's gate.
Recruits use their old defenses against them. Find us a camp and we'll begin the assault.
Oh, there we go. That's the meta right there. I just wished for a meta and boom, there we go. Let's finish this event first, I guess.
Your mind will betray you. Maybe I was the illusion all along. Sharper still.
Let's go. Come on, event finish. Let's go. Hey, you guys. I should really do these like on a Reaper map at this point. I mean, I will be redoing the story in the Reaper at some point. Not sure when, because I have too many fucking goals in mind with the game. But eventually. Maybe after I do Aurora and Vision, when I'm broke again, because I'm gonna... Yeah, so I need... I'm gonna craft a legendary tier 3, which like Arene legendary. That I should have about 3,000 gold, and 3,000 gold should be enough for me to get Vision and Aurora materials. Have some of it left, and then I'll probably just redo the story on the Necromancer while doing my daily shit as well. Most of the story that I want to redo is actually like Heart of Thorns though, because my Necromancer is specifically Sylvari just for Heart of Thorns. Like I want to see like hidden text and shit like that. What's this?
Looks like they've got something nasty locked in there.
Yeah, we good? All right.
Maybe. Why would they need to seal something in? Crack it open, Hunter.
Are we doing more? Wanderer. Wanderer overpowered.
Evil knows no bounds. You will not take me.
Take you.
Scared of us?
Protect me, friend.
Stay back. This alone, I will destroy you.
See, shit like that makes me be like, well, why would I ever play melee, you know? It's like shit like that. Makes it really annoying to play melee.
Sharper still.
Get him!
But you destroyed my barrier. What is happening?
You're one coward, eh?
Who are you? Why did you breach my defenses?
They had you locked in here for a reason, creature. You attacked us.
Locked in? That was my barrier. The minions of the feeders, are you not? I will not be consumed!
Oh, both of you! We're on the same side! Damn it! You're out of line!
I'm out of line? We risked our lives for a demon. On your orders.
If they're all as bad as you seem to think, why was this one fighting back? Why is Paitha helping the Ward?
I don't know. I'm just doing my job.
Like I said.
Told you, your job is following my orders. Now shut your mouth and move your ass. All of you, back to camp.
Oh, God. Yeah, where's my port? Some bullshit. Okay, yeah, we're doing the meta, I guess. Your job is to shut your mouth and follow my orders. Beacon Flame, your contribution. Start contributing, but how do you contribute?
You're seeing.
Beacons, Flames. How do you contribute? Not like that. will light them up. Jesus.
Not enough energy.
High on your bar, you have to maintain so you keep flame. But I mean, where's the flame at the top?
You see.
Never saw it coming.
First of all, minigame. 3, 4, 3. And usual coins. Okay. Flame. Flame. Any fucking flames? Ah, there it is. Start from here. Get it. Am I lit up?
I move with the desert wind.
Yes, I'm lit up.
I feel good.
That good again?
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
I hate these guys, bro. The Griffin type. Holy fuck, they're annoying.
And we keep the perimeter clear and remain alert.
Can I pick this up now? I think I'm on fire. Am I? I don't think I am. No beacons flame to deposit. Can I just fly there then? Because I can mount up anyways. Just follow these guys, fuck it. I don't think I picked up a flame, for fuck's sakes, game. God fucking damn it. Yes, go back. Jesus Christ. Pick up the flames. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Now what bar they're talking about that I have to keep? I don't see any bars.
Always a pleasure.
Okay.
But you
Cool.
appear to be lacking energy. Return
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Of course, I'm just gonna keep missing the fucking mark, so they gotta start attacking me. It's good times, you know. Yeah, I almost made it though. I just mark it on the map, it'll be easier to go to, I guess. Jesus Christ. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? I actually ran out as soon as I landed. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, fuck you, bro. Like, what? What do you want? What do you want from me, man? Holy fuck. Oh my god, man. That was tilting. Dang. Land on something. Go up here. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Switch. Ah, I got one. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get some credit. Holy fangulos, bro. What an annoying piece of shit. Alright, we're gonna do it again though. We can do it again. The one. And from here. 1, 2. Oh, I didn't have the recharge. God damn it. 1, 2, 3. Can't see shit. Can't see shit.
You're seeing things.
Hey. Let's go. Might be able to do one more. One more. Alright, well. Guess fuck my life then. Guess fuck my life then. Piece of shit. So what happens when you can't recharge fast enough. Okay, now what's this? Astral Ward supplies. Where are the supplies? There, okay, the supplies. Let's go.
Much obliged.
Much obliged.
I'm neither here nor there.
What are you doing? Why are you stuck? Where are you going? Oh my lord. What is going on here? Nope.
I feel good.
Not where I want to go. Not at all.
What do you want?
I just not cancel it? Can you stop fucking grabbing me? Oh, you piece of shit. Much obliged, yeah. No, stop. 3, 2.
My task we owe you one, Wayfinder. Thanks.
From this day forth, I solemnly swear to never nap again.
You said it, friend. Now, let's get these supplies to camp.
Guess we're doing that thing now.
Wayfinder, just who I was hoping to see. We're making progress down here. Those cryptosaurs are raining down on us the whole time. If you could get up there on your sky scale and take them out, it'd give us room to advance even...
Arena, Ramses. Fire away. Acknowledged. Firing.
With great pleasure.
Don't have a second dash, bro. What a life. So, what's going on? Come to the red marker. Just disappeared.
Worked. The barrier's damaged. Converge on the gate.
It's over there. Okay, all right. Ah, there it is.
I feel good. You'll be feeling that one for days.
Is this like an easy meta that like you don't need a group for? So will I not need a turtle now because my sky skill will be able to just destroy barriers, bars?
You'll have to hit much harder. Lethal combination. I like it.
Okay, gotta sit on this guy a bit, I guess.
I feel good. I'm neither here nor there. Back at it. Lethal combination. I like it.
Sharp blades.
Don't run on time, Marcus Sky skill, use whatever means you have, bring that dude down. Yeah, I can't, I don't have the ability yet on my sky scales, so good luck, guys. Does this work on you? I do this. It's all about turtles and sky skills, which I don't have the ability to do now. Might have it after this. You go, guys. You can do it. I believe in you. Taking a bit too long there, but you can do it. Find and defeat the Cryptis Patrol leaders. Oh, while they're doing that, let's take participation in this service.
I feel good. You're seeing.
I participated, so I should get credit for that. Oh, there's a portal to Canada. You can do it, guys! I believe in you!
Epark and Hator's generals are all over the place. If you really want to upset the system, help us hunt them down. That's the thing about these Cryptis royalty. They're always surrounded by grunts that are willing to die. Well, if not by our weapons, then by Epark's maw. Carve a path, Wayfinder.
The cool sword.
Have you come to seek an audience with your king? To beg your king?
Definitely not this guy.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
Escapades.
You are right to fear Ramses Arena.
Schooling down.
Wayfinder, at your leisure.
I feel good. I neither fear nor distrust. Not enough energy. Fields of fury.
These. Yeah. Because these guys didn't want to get behind something.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Oh, I finished my thing. Well, might as well finish the meta.
You're seeing. Your mind will betray you. Feel the fury. They'll have to hit much harder. Maybe I terminate.
Does it actually kill me though? One. Yeah, I guess it does.
Back on my feet. Maybe I place a frog. I feel good.
How much time did we have when the boss started? Was it 10 minutes? I hope it was less than 10 minutes because we are not keeping up with BTS at all.
space are my allies.
Yeah, I think we're killing this guy. It's like, I don't think we have the DPS.
Maybe I was the illusion. Throw like sand.
Oh, like, it'll be very fucking close because we're like 58% and at 5 minutes, right? So it's like 10% per minute over 10 minutes. But I think a lot of people have their DPS increase under 50% HP. It's kind of like how some talents work. We're almost there, but I don't know if the boss mechanics changed in those last 50% either. So.
Time to do some real damage.
You hit 50% at exactly 5 minutes.
I feel good.
Yeah, everyone's DPS should be increasing now. Hopefully. Hopefully enough. Yeah, I think he just dropped to 43 almost instantly. I think DPS increased on everyone. Yeah, DPS definitely increased under 50% without damaging it now for sure.
Maybe I was the illusion all along. Fully functional. Come forward.
Not gonna lie, boss design here.
I feel good.
I do want to see what convergence are like, but the boss design so far, from what I've seen in Soto, not the greatest. Not the greatest. Oh my god, why are you guys dead?
Maybe I
There you go.
You'll have to hit much harder.
Faith is the true king? That sounds fishy, doesn't it? Is Faith a final boss? Final boss confirmed? Faitha?
Until next time.
This portal. One more jump up, I'm assuming. Yeah, I would say this is probably like a very I feel like this expansion was made with the super casual friendly in mind. You can see it from the rifts and all that shit too. So I think like that's why the bosses are also like so simple.
Time to do some real damage.
I got a chest.
Ramses?
Yes, she may have
Going to stop dying on top of chests, yo. Bullshit. Okay. That was
surprising, but I suppose my mind is an open book these days.
Discovered that, discovered that. Okay, we're good. Oh wait, did I level up the thing? No, I didn't. Not yet. Okay. Story time, story time. It's over there.
A disturbance just out of sight. Investigating the storm returning to camp.
Wayfinder.
I'll look
Just
into
who
it.
I was hoping to see.
A delight.
These pitiful dissidents. They think this is...
If you could get up there on your sky scale and take them out, it'd give us room to advance even farther. Away! Away!
5,
Let me
1, 3, 5, 2.
It's safe now. You're safe.
Who are...
I'm with Patha. I'm not one of Eparch's.
Patha? I didn't think you were with the Midnight King. You're too...
Was that her name?
Patha and the Astral Ward set up camp nearby. You can seek refuge there. We're your allies.
You're not afraid of me. Okay. Go.
My Wayfinder. Your actions had the design first. Very little rests between us and Hator. We'll meet you near camp.
I'll head that way. Don't do anything dramatic without me.
It's time I introduced you to my cousin.
Can't wait. Story time.
Do not fear. This place is a safe one. These creatures are kind and share curious foods. I encourage you to speak with them.
Feeling a little overwhelmed? Don't worry. Me too.
I heard rumors that Patha rallied. But Tyria's?
You know of Tyria?
I've seen it. When I've dreamt. Not in a long while, but there's so much water. Colors. Smells.
Yes, the Astral Ward can tell you many stories, if you'd like to listen.
But no pressure.
They're in.
All here. We can prepare to move.
The path to Hator should be clear. Aside from a few guards left to protect the waning fortress.
Guards are easy. Hator, I don't know what to expect.
A hard enough fight. And who knows what wild thoughts Eparch has equipped her with. We move with caution. Ramses, why do I feel dread emitting from your teeth?
Oh, apologies, Lady Patha. Trying to help Asia acclimate has proven complicated.
Level dread meeting. Oh.
This is a dreadful place to choose solitude. But she'll adjust.
Oh, it's a she?
Let's hope that removing Hator will secure these lands for those who can't fight back. We move.
That's it? That was 12? Where's the third one? Where's there another mastery point? Figure it out as we go, I guess. I think it's more like picking up mastery points like from insights and shit like that, probably. Okay, and we're doing. Oh man, this meta just keeps on going, huh? Like regular rotations. That's actually not bad. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, please just straight up into this.
Wayfinder, Just who I was hoping to see.
Shut up. Don't care. Doing story.
This place is certainly...
Dramatic.
Grotesque. I never understood how we became so dramaturgic. All of this was copied from other worlds. We were born to the dirt of the demon realm.
Getting inside shouldn't be a challenge. A few guards and stragglers, but they're on the back foot. Her champion is dead.
Let's take out whatever guards are left before we head in.
A prudent suggestion, Wayfinder. She waits for us inside, but my scouts report only
has a lot of scars on her face.
Walls. I expect a dramatic fight.
Good. Shall we?
Controls cleared outside the stronghold. Let's go. What's up, baby? I came to visit.
Showing your claws, Peter.
We will deliver you to Hator on a spike!
I thought better of the adolescents.
Surprise!
You two fight for a coward.
We're with you, Peka.
Feel the fury!
What are we waiting for?
Nothing. We progress.
More!
Go, guys, come on. I ain't got all day. Let's go.
We need your sky-scale companion. Take to the air and rain fire on their weapons.
Your mind will betray you. Feel the fury!
Not enough endurance.
I should have changed targets so it's retain my buffers.
Feel the fury!
Yeah, my Reaper would probably just like one rotation kill everything, I'm not gonna lie. What are we doing? These guys? Easy. What is it? Hi guys.
Replenishing.
Thank God I can attack him without the sky skill, otherwise that would take forever.
I will fear no death. Feel the fury!
Not enough endurance.
Ah! Too
I
late.
feel
Fuck.
good.
I will fear no death.
Faith, I made it. Nice. I've got a friend.
I feel good.
Guys, can you guys come here?
I don't have
That would
enough
actually be
energy.
very helpful, thank you.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
very helpful if the patrol couldn't make its way over here. Yeah.
I feel good.
I'm neither here nor there. Feel the fury.
It's running low.
Hey, hey, where are you going? Where the do you think you're going? It is time for you to say goodbye to the world. Oh, where's the last patrol? Are you the patrol? That's all that's left of you? Sounds good.
Ram seems to sense anymore.
You're good.
Not a whisper or a dream. Inside the fortress, cannot sense it. An army may wait. Just the wretched.
Good enough. On swift feet, we move.
Investigate inside this thing. This is where we were just now, right? Yeah.
There's a quality to this place that tastes different now. What do you seek here, Hator? What has Epoch done?
Please! Don't!
Was that?
Here, John.
Move!
Peter.
Wrangle yourself a fresh snack, my dear.
Don't pretend. Not with me. Your brother always hoped you'd amend your sentiments of the king. But I know better. You've always been spoiled to the horn. So, why are you here, Peter?
Why are you hunting us? Only fear dangles from your flesh.
You haven't been to the castle in some time, have you? You ran and hid. You still run.
And you kiss each leg of the spider. Has he shown you his venom yet?
Give Ceres my love.
Eyes up!
No! Ujo!
Traitor to us all, you are. You returned to this.
Of course I did, cousin. If not them, then us.
We have to do this, we can go another way. Of course I did, cousin, if not them, then us. A non-believer, I see. Is this the new, this is gonna be the new strike? I don't think they added a new strike, right? They just added challenger. Oh, what's the thing here? Defeat the shark boss while being down. Ah, bro, that's easy. That's what my build is for. He can't even touch me, man. Bro, you can't even do shit. evade everything, brother. Can't do shit. Well, one of the most OP builds for questing, for achievements. For all achievements, obviously, like, sometimes you would rather go with somebody who can nuke, like, you know, like a Reaper or some shit. Where are you going? I'm over here, bro. What is wrong?
Will it take your arms and your toes on a platter to see? Those who follow Paitha will die at her feet. I'll peel your eyelids from your face and make you watch as I skewer your army.
Wayfinder, we fight together.
If I needed any more reason to fight with you, I've got it now.
Because of Irja. You shall be remembered, Irja. And you got destroyed again. Oh, I keep dropping it. No point. You not touch this. You not touch this. Ooh, and all of your bar is now gone. I do love the Mirage daggers, bro. I can't wait to see what Mirage gun do. I know it's a healer weapon, but still, you know, maybe we can try make it work in a different way. And there goes your bar. Yeah, Mirage daggers. Honestly, again, I'm also running Celestial. So if I was running like something like damage, I wonder, like, I think full Vipers and some Marauder shit, not Marauder, some Sinister, where I can get like 75% crit chance. I feel like that would actually, like 100% crit chance, right? On Dagger. And I think Torch, honestly. I think Torch would be decent. Torch, maybe Shield. But I feel like Torch is decent. I don't know what this is, but seems like you can't get a whole lot of these, because it's the first time I see it, so we're gonna take that instead. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. A bunch of these. A bunch of these. All a lot of trash. That's all I'm gonna say about that. This. Okay. Alright, well, I didn't get down, so
There's a version of this world where she joined us.
Paitha.
Do not worry for me. I am not in mourning. Hator was cruel, even if she was driven by fear.
What now?
Check the fortress for survivors. Follow your gut. I need reflection.
I wasn't downed. There for survivors. Okay, it's another achievement.
You may think her cold, but each loss stacks pit Paitha's core. Collecting, rotting.
Were she and Hator close?
Every breath in this place requires sacrifice. They were both survivors. They were not close, but they both fought hard to live.
It's a shame.
Back with Paitha before exiting. Okay. Go to the stronghold to look for survivors. Wheeler found. No idea how this works. Yep.
Arena. Astral Ward? Do you recognize them?
I do. They never... One of our scouts didn't come back.
One of us. One of us.
Into the stars, my friend.
That's two. Could also be like super fucking blind. There's one.
Wayfinder.
I'm sorry, Paitha. Are you okay? I respect how clear your mind is.
Ouch. Hey, hey, I'm not done. I'm not done. Cool. That's cool, but still haven't found all the survivors, right? Oh, what's this? This? What am I searching for?
I move with the desert wind.
Just. Oh fuck, did I do my... What is this? Oh, this is the... This is that. There's encrypt this, human convergence, Sark's weapon skins, don't even know what it is. We did that, we did a weekly. Okay. I mean, like, clearly there's something here, right? Oh, where are these survivors, you know? Even if, let's say, this one is and it's just not working, he needs to find another one, right? Look for survivors. Some survivors discover important. Oh, discover important information too. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's over. I can't do it anymore because I got teleported out. Okay, well, it is what it is. What you gonna do?
Wayfinder, just who I was hoping to see.
Yeah, come to
We're
see me.
making progress down here. Those cryptosaurs are raining down on us the whole time.
Time to get the fuck out.
If you could get up there on your sky scale and take them out, it'd give us room to advance even farther.
Can I get my fireball? Hello? No?
Alright, Corporal.
Really? Dude, I'm like right on the limit. That's some bullshit, bro. That is some fucking bullshit. That is so stupid. Alright, okay, I'm fucking starving. So I'm gonna go eat and then we're gonna hit the gym. Which means I'll only be back at around 6-7 p.m. and then it's kind of sleep. So yeah, I guess the stream is over and we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be pretty much pure World v World all day. Because we need to farm gifts of battle. So yeah, tomorrow morning we'll start World v Worlding. Anyways, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And oh yeah, and I need to also upload those videos talking about the comments of the debate. So yeah, anyways, till next time.